Peace.
Oh wait, when I switched it.
Channel name question mark?
We're now actually streaming.
There's no audio on that.
Channel oh. What is it? Channel name?
It's Paz Dragon. Paz the Dragon.
I wonder if I can set it so that I'm hosting you guys.
Yes. So it's like slow.
Yeah, it's counting down.
There's no audio for it though. There should
There
be.
is.
There's.
Yeah.
There's the theme music for G Point.
No, it's us talking.
For the countdown.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
It is.
There's. Hello, and welcome to Infinity Corps.
What?
Infinity is an organization dedicated to protecting the multiverse. Starship 713, classified as the Legacy, is currently on the fleet ship captained by Admiral Pratt. And that is where we begin. Where are all of you?
Oh, you said you're starting the next morning?
Yes.
I'm piloting the ship.
You're in the ship. The ship's not going anywhere.
So far away.
I am in the cockpit.
Can you move your microphone closer?
Well, I talk a bit louder than
That does not.
So-
Also, it still picked up my crunching even though it was so far away from my microphone. I was trying to be quiet.
I'm probably just puttering about on the...
Oh, it is?
I'm probably just puttering around, resupplying the ship, and fiddling with my various organic, flora. Is that the
Fauna.
word?
Flora and fauna.
Flora is for plant.
Yeah.
Fauna is for animal.
I'm gonna see.
Rubik.
Yeah. Well, he's
Rubik is Amino. I don't think.
He's living.
I don't think he or she. I don't think they have that. They just get made. They don't know how.
I do want to. I mean, like, I'll do
Rubik
little
is
experiments.
Tentacle.
See if it will. If it reacts to water, how it eats things. Like if I put, I don't know, a piece of lettuce, that kind of
It
stuff.
dissolves into
Just
the
kind of
cube.
melts into it. Does it get bigger?
I
Not
hope
really.
you realize that I'll never forgive you for not telling me about this cube.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a dice that I'm feeding, and I'm wanting it to get bigger. I want a 20-sided
make it
cube by the
bigger.
end of this.
That
Rubik.
fundamentally, that cannot
Dodecahedron.
exist in
No,
3
it's not a
dimensions.
dodecahedron.
You can't have a 20-sided cube.
I know. A dodecahedron's 12-sided. I don't remember what a 20-sided shape is.
It is technically.
A D20.
It's a 20-sided shape.
Cubes are relative.
All right, that's what I'm doing. I'm fiddling in probably the med bay and just messing with
So
some
what are
cube
you doing,
friend.
Pyle?
I'm in the cockpit.
Doing what?
Cockpit things. Checking over my flight instruments.
He's on top of the ship right now, wiping down the windshield.
the windshield. No.
He's waxing the ship right now.
I am
So,
going through multiple, pilot routines, making sure all my flight
you're doing
instruments
what
are
you can
functioning
while in
properly.
dock.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
I go Sagan.
And what are you doing?
She's probably, oh golly, delivering the information. I don't think I actually did that last time. I just went and delivered the cube to Infinity. So Felix is probably, like, he downloaded all the captain's logs and all that stuff, probably, like, making sure that makes it to the right place.
Uh-huh.
And following up on all of that and seeing if there's any other information to be found that anyone knows about it or that's recorded about it.
None that you're high enough clearance to see.
I do actually want to ask around a little and see if anyone knows a relative of, was he a captain
Yes.
of
Captain.
Captain Bumweevil?
Bumweevil.
That's
Um,
the point of that.
I just
name.
want to see if anyone knows any relatives of Captain.
No one on
Teddy
this ship
Bumweevil.
remembers anyone of that name.
All right.
Not even Pratt.
Interesting. That was it. I would just ask around and then continue my experiments.
Okay.
So.
And eventually, you're all called back to your ship,
I'm just in the ship.
and Farrak is there in the. I don't know what the main room of the ship is called.
Like
The cabin.
Well, are you talking
That's where
like?
you sleep.
Are you talking like the cockpit
No, there's the main cabin.
or the what's the word?
Foyer?
No.
Of a ship?
Um.
Hold.
The hold.
The hold is where you store stuff.
The main deck. I don't know.
That.
Super loud for a second, I'm sorry.
That. The deck. The main deck. So, we've been given our next mission. Kyle, are you listening?
What? What?
The bridge.
That's what it's called.
It's the bridge.
Close enough. Kyle.
What?
We've been given our next mission. We're being sent to a space station to
Alright.
investigate potentially illegal activities.
Like what?
Smuggling things across dimensions.
Like what?
I don't think that's a detail we need to know.
Possibly illegal weaponry or other contraband.
Like what?
I don't know. What do you think is contraband?
How many tokens do we get? 3?
I have so many tokens. I have no knowledge of what to do with them.
That is
No, you're saving them up for the boss fight where you spend all of them.
Every single one of them at once.
all of them to turn the luck.
Gonna get those 18 tokens like Aaron did.
Uh-huh.
Yoink.
I'll just
Token.
rewrite the future with that.
Wow.
Oh, Felix is dead. This is Felix Jr.
I've come to avenge my parent.
It's me, but smaller.
If Felix dies,
A second
that's
smaller
who-
Felix.
You just have to put Junior on your character sheet.
Felix is not procreated.
No, it's adopted. They just happen to look exactly the same. He's one of him.
No, it's a clone. Come on.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
What do you think is contraband?
Alternatively, he doesn't know that he's it's a different universe, Felix.
Okay.
No, this
Still
doesn't exist.
Still
right?
works for Infinity. Not yet.
Piles.
What?
What do you
What?
think is contraband?
Oh.
Could be contraband in a multiverse that we consider illegal.
Narcotics.
There's illegal weaponry, transporting people across dimensions, unless that's not quite the most legal thing, unless you have a permit, or illegal possession or transportation of powered individuals and objects.
What?
What if someone illegally took a ship across dimensions?
It's called thievery, Captain. Even I know that.
Can we just
There's a lot of things that you think you know, but you actually don't.
So you're saying that it's not thievery?
can we get on our way?
Pyle has a very different energy today.
Last time he was
What?
He had no brain.
Downloading
This time
multiple
he is-
subroutines can cause things to.
He's downloaded
Jumble.
the sarcasm subroutine.
No, I think that's a glitch in his
no.
programming.
He very specifically downloaded.
What have you been
the,
doing with Legacy?
What was the little thing you spent tokens on?
Hot shot.
The hot shot.
Yeah.
Oh, Hotshot would do that. Yep,
you
exactly.
downloaded the hot shot subroutine.
You're now a sarcastic asshole.
Whatever, Dad. You don't own me.
Technically, I do. So,
Oh, now that's a development.
Technically, you just come with the ship, but Okay.
I need you to pilot us to station.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Wait.
He gives you
What
the
about
coordinates.
her or me?
But
Me? I am Legacy now. Legacy? Gonna need you to let Pyle pilot you to the station. Okay.
weren't we supposed to extract her at some point?
They didn't. This isn't the ship for that.
She also doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, that makes
Why
it
are
more
we
difficult.
not using new ship?
Alright, well.
Why are we not using new ship?
Because there are no new ships available.
Not here.
Not that we can afford.
Ford. That's not our job.
Yes, we are funded by.
We don't have to buy our own ships. Do you know that? You came with the ship. Are you aware of this?
You're stuck with this ship until it goes down, boy.
You go down with the
No,
ship.
I am not the captain of this ship.
You're not the captain, but you are stuck with it.
I do not
I've
think
been
that is
assigned
how
to
sentient
it.
humanoids work.
Anyway, all right, let's go.
Where are we going?
A space station we do not know the name of yet.
Oh, right. Yes, I'm piloting us there.
Can't watch myself on stream because I move in real life like I'm an alien who doesn't know how humans move. And seeing that makes me
Corvalon
very
Station.
self-conscious of the fact that I move like I'm actually
Pyle.
a giraffe.
What?
Charter course for Corvalon Station.
Oh, right. Pile moves off to
You
the...
roll flight.
Yes, moves off to the...
You get a +2.
17.
Nice. And no, it's... Yes, it's +2, right? Sorry, my brain farted. Let's go, Pyle.
I don't like this.
I'm so ready.
I wish I had my cube.
Ready for what?
I'm the ship, remember?
Yeah.
Got something.
I'm ready to pilot, to fly to station.
Where? Where are you going?
I'm the ship, Pyle. You
Yeah.
know that, right?
Yes, where are you going?
To the station.
Oh,
Like the
right.
captain
I'm flying us
said.
there. Yes.
Are you aware that I'm the ship, Pyle?
I don't know why you said that for the third time now.
Just to get it into your little brain.
I don't have a brain, technically speaking.
Your little motherboard.
Hard drive.
It's actually quite large.
Yeah, sure it is.
I mean,
That's what they all say.
Okay. I'm gonna go to.
You're bragging about your motherboard now?
yep.
I'm going to the med bay slash
a big motherboard.
Look at
it.
the greenhouse because I basically assume that it's one and the same,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just gonna fiddle and see if I can get any of these plants to not take root,
Zoom
but start growing. See if any of you know how succulents you can just cut a leaf off and plant it and it'll continue to grow, type of that type of thing, and I will.
Zoom tight. Did you take your allergy meds?
Not today.
Corona.
No, corona very specifically.
No, it's rain.
Sneezing
picked it
is
up.
Rain.
Sneezing is not a symptom of coronavirus.
It is of the flu.
I am.
No, you're not,
Connor
Pyle.
Extant in the year 2020.
No, you're not, Pyle.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fiddle with this, continue my thing. Yeah.
And as you fly off to the station, go to light speed.
The FTL
Or
drives.
is it skip drive?
It's actually faster than light drive.
So it's a skip drive.
An FTL.
Hyperdrive. I don't know why I said it
It's
like
like
that.
8 different versions of the same thing that we just listed here.
Yeah.
There's a warp drive, a skip drive, a hyperspeed.
A flux capacitor.
In a way, yeah.
FTL.
So yeah, 5.
And the USB.
And
And you
KGB.
get to where you can
What?
see the station. It comes out of light speed. And you see the station. And it's a hunk of junk. It's barely holding together.
Like it looks like it's been attacked.
No, it looks
Or
like it was
just
made by a
old.
bunch of different kinds of
Oh.
ships jammed together.
Okay.
Chaotic groundbreaker from Outer Worlds energy.
Pyle sets the ship to hold at a certain distance and walks back to the bridge. Why are we here again?
To investigate
There are
illegal activities.
Smugglers.
Like what?
Illegal activities.
I don't mean to be so presumptuous, but could I be the voice for some of this?
Well, we're gonna
Some
be
of what?
splitting up.
Talking to said.
I'm going off to my thing with Piles to look in a different direction. Franklin's gonna stay here.
Why are we splitting up? That
Cover
seems
more
like
ground that way. This isn't like
If there are actually criminals here, then splitting up is a very bad idea.
in every movie.
Cause us to fly under the radar, as it were.
In
if we
every,
group together, we're a
have
lot more
to.
conspicuous.
in the database of movies that I've scanned, it's always a bad idea to
This
split
This isn't
up.
a horror
Then
movie.
can I make a request? In this instance, me and Felix over here are the two talkers.
Yes. Why did I say me and Piles?
That's the thing. I will
I can
take
talk.
Piles.
Okay. I'll take Felix.
If you want to take Felix,
Franklin says
My
the
flying
ship
does all the
with
talking that I need.
The ship.
yeah.
I am the ship. I know.
Piles?
Does,
Yes.
Does
Follow
Legacy
my lead.
know about the baby
What
cube
lead?
that
Where?
Elizabeth found?
I tried to keep her out of my room. I tried to get Franklin to do that. I don't know if he was
Yes.
able to.
He did. So no, not at the moment.
Okay, good.
And the cube stays in its little greenhouse dome type thing that I'm creating a terrarium for it.
You want a self-sustaining terrarium with a cube in it?
Well, I have greenery from its home planet.
I want to see this cube so bad.
All
You
right.
could literally draw it.
No, in character, I want to see the cube.
Oh.
All right.
This little fake
But yeah.
Rubik's cube.
So how are we going to get to the station? Are we just gonna dock? Or are we gonna take our two escape pod things that
I mean-
we can't reattach to the ship?
I was planning on barreling straight into it, but
Just dock
that's
over
my
here.
idea.
Okay.
You want me to go first, or you two want to go first? We'll give
One
you a 5-minute
moment.
lead.
The captain leaves, comes back, and he's wearing this smuggler his outfit. Disguise.
Why are we
Show off
disguising
my-
It looks like
ourselves?
Because-
a cop from CSI Miami or whatever in street clothes.
Street club.
You can see the
Basically.
like bulletproof vest under his button down.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that make us seem like the people who are smuggling illegal contraband?
You see, we're not in the most nicest of stations towards Infinity people. They don't really like us here.
I am
Did
not an
Infinity-
infinity person.
Did they provide outfits for us?
I am
Or
a
did you
robot.
just spend your personal money on?
Yes, we will
Bad
have to
jackets.
dress you up real quick.
It's not a
As
bad
what?
jacket.
I mean, I'm gonna take him.
He's gonna be your
into
service bot.
I'm gonna take him into probably just the part of the ship where me and
Just
Franklin's
take off
quarters
the
are.
Infinity badge.
All I'm gonna do is make him look like Han Solo.
And you make him look like Han Solo. What are you wearing? Wow.
Complete
not
with
know.
like if like you know a
You do know surface robots don't wear clothes, right?
he's not a service robot. I have trained him.
He has skin.
And I wear crewmates' clothing.
Yeah.
I don't actually have skin.
You are in this case my bodyguard.
I'm
You
almost.
are not a service robot. You are my bodyguard.
I was gonna say I thought you were like an android.
I
And I was like,
technically
are we gonna
am.
have you walking out hanging brain? Just-
I
Is that how this
I
society
technically am an
works?
android, but like, I'm 99% mechanical.
Okay.
What happened was someone woke up in a really, really, really old AI and gave it a body.
Okay.
That's what I understand.
Uh-huh.
So, you're Ultron, but Ultron doesn't remember that he's Ultron. So,
Yep, basically.
So that's, and then I'm basically gonna just change out of my medic clothes and put on a long trench coat.
These are my personal clothes, so.
I'm going.
You would have a closet.
Well, no, I'm a diplomat.
Exactly.
Specifically doesn't mean that I have to merge in with the.
No, you don't have to merge in, but you would have something that would be like, this would be finery in this realm. This would be finery in this realm.
That is also. So what I do is
You'd have to basically pick and choose random stuff till you're like, all right, this looks close enough.
Well, no,
These cowboy boots are. No.
This is the Western universe. Universe 600. No.
364.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Universe 364 is where everyone's a cowboy.
Yeehaw!
Hi.
I have a decision to make.
I'm just wearing a long coat that looks literally a smuggler's coat. There's like 800. I'm literally this.
There's like 800 people that look exactly like.
Well, I was gonna say there's like 800 hidden pockets in this thing.
There's like 800 people wearing the exact same coat as you.
That's not a lot of people. I bought this at Gap and I just made it bigger.
So, do you want to disguise yourself?
What I have decided, since I'm paired up with the captain, who's dressed like a child dressed up like Han Solo.
I'm dressed up like Han Solo.
Or you're just like up like Han Solo. He's dressed up like a child dressed up like Han Solo.
He's in a Han Solo costume. You were just Han Solo.
Right.
I'm going to put on like the traditional diplomat finery that we wore for the cephalopod people. And I'm just going to escort you around, and our cover story is that you are just really into this stuff, and I am here to protect you. People generally do not mess with diplomats, either because they are scared of them or because they pity them.
Either way, that works.
Exactly.
So, you walk onto the station, and it's basically like a market, what looks to be a market. There's a bunch of stalls and everything. Kevin's like, okay,
Just imagine the Groundbreaker from Outer Worlds.
me and you go that way. Go that way.
I'm giving you guys a 5-minute lead.
Okay, we're going that way.
So you two go first. Well, in that 5 minutes, I'm giving. How long does it take you to update?
He's Windows. You don't know how long that'll take.
Pretty quick.
That's not Windows, man.
So I have a question. Since Franklin and I have worked together for a long time, and we've definitely had dealings with a lot of undergrounds, would we having worked with multiple, like, actual computers, and we're like, all right, we need to get to this planet that's not on, or this asteroid that's not on most maps, could I download into him basically the...
Area schematics.
No. Well, first of all, have I done any business on this
Probably.
hunk of metal before? No, what was the word you called it when you downloaded, you became a captain?
Subroutines.
Yeah, could I give him the smuggler subroutines that we've built up to basically is like, we need this computer to know how to act around illicit people.
Will
You
he
will lose
accept
power
the
very
subroutines?
quickly if you
Is the
don't.
thing.
That's the thing. Is
He's
I'm
not
gonna-
designed to accept all kinds of
Oh,
subroutines.
no. I'm
And
just-
this is a pretty sketch one, all things considered.
Oh, this is something that Franklin's baked up and has self-programmed type of thing.
He's not
I'm-
programmed.
No.
No,
We'll
it's
explain to him in the 5
jerry
minutes
rig DIY,
that
Subroutines.
this will help
duct
you-
tape, and glue.
This will help you fit in
He
better
doesn't use glue anymore.
Fit in where?
here.
Where are we?
You're on a smuggler's base
Why?
to
For
Out
the
the
for the mission,
smugglers.
dummy.
No, they're standing outside the ship, specifically,
we're
right?
in. Well, no, right now we're probably in our room.
On your ship.
Yeah.
On the ship.
But Legacy
giving
wasn't
him
here.
giving them the 5-minute lead. You don't have to, but it'll just help you understand better.
If it'll help the mission.
I would like you to roll
No.
brains.
Can Franklin help? 3? He rolls a d6.
Okay.
Pilot's not designed to be smart. He's supposed to be the pilot.
Pilots need to be smart
Does
sometimes.
Franklin will help you.
The
Give you
pilot.
a +2 to that.
Alright, that puts him at a 5.
5.
Get some water real fast.
Well, your systems don't fry,
Great.
but it's basically conflicting with your original programming and subroutines so much that
Which were just to be the first mate of the ship. Being a smuggler and being a first mate
you're
aren't
designed
so-
to accept infinity subroutines.
Yeah, this is like
This is illegal
I
smuggler
installed
subroutines.
Apple on a Mac, or I'm sorry, Apple on a Windows. Is
on,
what I just did.
on top of Windows.
Basically. So
And
it's
the
kind of like
computer's like, oh, don't like.
it's messing with your programming right now. So I'm gonna say you're gonna kind of switch in and out of infinity mode and smuggler mode.
All right, I'll live with that.
No.
Up to your leisure. Actually, no. I will roll.
Every once in
Oh,
a while,
come on. I could really make some fun role playing out of this.
I
Go
think there'll
ahead.
be times when he's like, all right, this one's taking over now.
Oh, okay.
But I
Yeah.
think let
Okay.
him do
I
his
won't
thing.
roll, but there will be times when I'm like smuggler mode. At this point, I'm gonna say smuggler mode, just for the starting
Whatever
out.
that means to you. But Elizabeth and Franklin have dealt with the underground a lot. Ready?
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm waiting on you, pal.
So Infinity's the ones that made him a dumbass.
Yeah. All right.
I'm
He was
still,
designed to be the pilot, and that
I
is
am-
it.
I am still a dumbass. Don't get that wrong.
Yes, I still possess my
mischaracterize me,
obliviousness, but my personality is different.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I'm going to give him the 5 minutes, which is probably me talking and him downloading. So is there anything you guys are wanting to do in those 5 minutes?
Well, they're heading that way. The captain has no idea what he's doing. He's never been here before, so
My
he's
little,
just walking that way.
I have almost kind of emulating like a space priest. My arms are just mildly crossed, and I'm.
Are they in your sleeves type of thing?
Well, no, I'm just kind of like not threateningly, not like the full, but I'm kind of like draped across my stomach, and I'm kind of moving. I'm trying to glide so that it looks less like I'm walking, you know. And I'm just kind of serenely following this harebrained man as he kind of scatters about.
As you're walking, one of those bear alien people.
Yes.
Don't remember what it's called, but it was
I've
stupid.
got the
So
list somewhere. Hold on.
don't you dare. That will cause so much feedback
We were making
Yeah,
sure
my
it
brain
worked.
will die.
that my brain will go. Blah, blah, blah. Well, one of the bear
The
people.
Therenian.
The
A Therenian.
one of the bear people.
I'm the diplomat. I must know the race names. Therenian.
Ursa Major.
Walks over to both of you. The captain's like,
Ursa
"Hey,
Corbel.
buddy, I'm looking for some way to make money." What are you doing here? Looking to make money.
If the captain gets beat up to a pulp, that's his business. I'm not going to get involved right now.
It looks at you and like you're wearing very fancy clothes for this area.
I am simply a diplomat sent to keep that one out of trouble.
So a bodyguard.
I have no weapons. My presence was supposed to prevent him from saying shit like that. It didn't work.
Well, he already did.
Yeah.
Ooh, roasted.
So you don't know? I'd shut up. I'll do that, but because I wanted to, not because you told me.
Oh no.
That's why I sent you with him, because otherwise I was just going to stun him and leave him in a ditch until we were done.
I would be happy to do that.
Honestly, though, just stun him, leave him with Franklin, and all.
So is there something you need?
Can we just like, due to our fortuitous luck, slide past this conversation without having a fight, please? Or having to talk to this bearman anymore?
Here's how I would describe that. Someone needs his attention that's actually in charge of him at this moment, fortuitously.
Fortuitously, I would
That's
love
not
to
even
stop
that's
talking to him.
That's not even a big thing. That's really small. That's like, hey, Fred, I need your help carrying this massive box of machine guns.
All bearmen are named Fred.
I just picked a name.
I know.
No.
Yogi, come over here.
That was so offensive. You're the bear.
6.
Hey.
I rolled an 8.
He's about to say something else. Hey, Carrion, get over here. I need your help. I'm needed. See you later.
I'm going to
he
Miles
walks
Morales, hand on the shoulder, hey, and say, "You've hired me for a reason. For the love of any god in this universe, let me do the talking. You know I am here. If you do not want me here, I will go
I'm
back
just
to
gonna pretend I
infinity."
can't talk.
That would be a great idea.
Okay. Do that, but we still aren't any closer to what we're looking for.
Yes. Would you like to know whose fault that is?
What?
Yeah. I know what to do. Let me go.
Okay.
I have an idea of what I believe Elizabeth will do, and I will do the exact opposite. And one of us will find the answers.
What are we actually here for specifically?
To investigate potentially illegal activities.
Okay.
Literally as vague as we could possibly get, but that's all right.
I will do some investigating.
We will find illegal
I
activity.
will investigate.
That is for sure. Because every place has illegal activity.
So we knew about the we were told the mission and then left immediately.
Yeah.
Did we know about anything beforehand when we were spending the day puttering about?
There were some. What the captain was talking about, like smuggling things from the multiple dimensions. That's the big thing he was talking. They're trying to figure out.
Like
about.
was that like he told us and we left, or did we have time?
It was
to...
as you were going.
Okay. So we didn't know anything about our mission
Debriefed.
when we
Yes.
after being debriefed.
What quadrant are we in?
He's gonna make up a number.
7.
24.
Mine was better.
Well, quadrant Omega, Universe 24,
Yes.
and then planet.
This isn't a planet. This is a space station.
Yeah, we're on a
Depends on
space
how you look
station.
at it.
Planet.
That is no moon. It's a space station.
There's no moon.
That
You
is
was
no-
funny good than 24.
That is no space station. That is a rat.
25.
Okay, well, I wrote down the quadrant, universe, and planet for the last one.
So. I'll have to give him 5 minutes. After, while he's downloading stuff, I would like to gather up a few extra medical supplies and stuff them into my hidden pocket. No, actual medical supplies, because that stuff is worth a lot. And stuff, not a lot, but like, enough to where we won't it won't go missing, because I'm the one in charge of that. Inside pockets, hidden pockets. And
Time to trade?
Yeah, time to do my thing.
And
I'm just gonna-
and you are now in smuggler mode at the beginning, and you can decide after that whenever you want to
I've
switch.
given you a nice
to switch between them.
not a stun gun. I wanted to give him an actual blaster or whatever like that would exist. Because each ship will have those. Our main firearm is our little stun gun that can go heat ray or whatever it is that Star Trek has. But I've given it an actual hit blaster.
Phasers.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
Set phasers to stun. It just shorts you out.
Zap. It would kill him. Why would you do that?
I don't know if it would kill him.
Just
I know set phasers to kill would kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So
An EMP might kill you.
you leave and you go the opposite direction.
Oh no, I'm going straight down to one of my contacts.
Okay. Who's your contact?
My contact is, I don't remember all the races, but it's one of the more cloud-like people.
I think it's actually like Cumulonimbus is the name.
Oh.
Let me pull it up real fast.
Basically.
Probably.
It is literally a cloud.
Cumulusarian.
Oh, I hate
Yeah, one of the
name
cloud-
so much.
One of the cloud people is my contact
I hate
for...
it. They're so stupid.
specifically this what I brought.
And what's their name?
They have not given me a name. I just kind of he is my contact. He does not know my name either.
We'll call him Gary.
Elizabeth.
He does not know my name.
Miss.
Hey, here's the thing. In this business, it's bad to know people's names.
I'm still with you, yes?
Oh yeah,
Who's your friend?
he's a
I'm Pyle, and this is Elizabeth.
understood.
Good to know your name.
Yeah.
Finally.
That was a bit of first mate there, sneaking through. Anyway,
What
we're
is your
here to
business?
do some smuggling.
What do you need to smuggle?
Can I do
Illegal
Can I do
contraband.
my talking?
Keep in mind.
You're new to this, aren't you?
Yeah, he's a new hire.
No, I've been in this game for 27 years, and it's been hell every day. One
You
time,
wouldn't say illegal.
I really need to get that chip
Substances.
finished up. He's
One
he's
day,
the pilot of our ship.
7
He's-
years ago on the moon of Corlax, me and my partner,
You see, he's probably telling an actual story from someone.
me and my partner, Staras, we had an entire shipment of illegal spices from the planet.
Thezron.
I was gonna go with
From
thumb.
planet India.
Planet Thumb.
From the planet, we had an entire shipment of illegal spices from the planet Thezalon, and right as we were to jump with our FTL drives, we were met by a band of pirates known as the Thumbs.
I thought you were gonna say the Thalmor. Honestly,
The Thumb.
It was a bloody fight that went on for 2 hours, and at the end of it, Stars was dead, and I had lost an arm, which has hence been replaced. Anyway,
I'm gonna knock on his head, and it's like vaguely metallic.
Is
I don't
he
know
crazy?
where he got all these. No, he's a machine.
what?
Where did you get that idea? I'm pretty sure I saw that in a movie.
You know.
True story. I'll do it again.
No.
Right now. Do you have illegal spices from Thezalon?
No,
Kyle,
Thezalon doesn't smuggle
down.
things.
I'm
into
trying
this
to do business
quadrant.
here, okay?
stand
I'm the
down.
professional here.
No,
You
you're
know
not.
nothing about
Thezalon,
this.
Thezalon doesn't
I've
smuggle things
literally
into this
been doing
quadrant
this for
ever. They
40
never need
years.
to. No one from there ever.
The legacy is two competent people reining in two highly incompetent people
One's the captain, one's the pilot. And Franklin's here like,
to try and accomplish anything.
and then Franklin's over here like,
Listen,
I'm just vibing, man.
we can keep chit chatting all day, or we can get down to business.
And what is that?
Now,
May I? I know what the lingo is here, boy.
I know what the lingo is here too. All right,
No, you don't. We
We-
didn't
What's the
program
password?
illegal.
that. May I?
He's an idiot.
Yes.
Bona fide.
He's a good flyer, though.
I'll have you know, flying is all the brain that I will ever need.
Graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs.
I'm gonna explain this in the nicest way possible.
No, in the Navy Orcas.
I've been hired by a specific large, expansive company
Infinity.
to find some. Basically, they
You
have,
were hired by Infinity?
yeah. They
Yep.
have, they have rumors that there's going to be some illicit dealing going on in the space station. I don't know why they'd think that.
You know what?
I'm first mate of the Legacy.
You know they could arrest me, right?
They could arrest me too, but they hired me.
Can't
so-
arrest me. I haven't broken any crimes. Broken any crimes?
Hey, your programming is starting to like cross bleed.
But you just said you told a whole story
What?
about illegal.
Okay.
Is
I'm so loud.
No. They just got home recently.
what?
Okay. Here's where I'm at.
You've lost the contact.
I'm needing
We're breaking
to
this
sell
man.
this for some credits or whatever it's called up here.
Coin.
coin. What kind of archaic thing is that?
What do you mean archaic? That's lingo for credits. See? I know what I'm
Cash
talking about.
money.
Dollar bills.
I need that bling. All right.
I need to move some green, y'all. Gotta toss some salad up here.
We don't sell green.
I need
here.
some
We got
Washingtons.
We got little pieces of plastic.
All
Does
right.
that work?
Basically, I'm just needing to trade this in for some of our
That's
our
not
usual.
all what you just said. You said you were investigating.
No, that's what I'm being
You
paid
were
for.
hired.
I'm gonna come back and tell them that I'm basically giving you guys a heads up. You might want to clear out here.
Oh, I'll clear out. Pile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pile
know.
5.
And Elizabeth.
That's what I go by.
Yes.
What's your name?
No.
No? Good to meet you.
I'll go tell the guys.
I would like to actually complete our deal, as I have a bag full of.
Who's the guys? Give me names. I want names.
They're the guys.
I need names.
It seems like you just need a lot of things right now. One of them
Well-
is to mind your own business.
In this game, you don't get by minding your own
Could you
business.
go check on the ship? It's right there.
Okay, thank you. They're like, hey. Thank you.
I very specifically
Stay
nodded
away
to-
from my
I
ship.
nodded at a different ship.
Uh-huh. He doesn't. He reacts as if it's his ship. Oh,
You step
Oh,
one
you're
foot on my
doing that,
ship
are
and you're
you?
going straight to
Please
hell.
put the gun down.
what's hell?
What?
Where did you get that phrase from, boy? I don't remember programming that, but it might have been Franklin adding something.
Adding his own verve to the.
He put in
His
some
own
Clint
zhuzh.
Eastwood movies.
I've watched tens of thousands of ancient movies. It's lingo. I know the lingo around here.
Hell is lingo for a bad
I
place.
really wish
You don't
were
want to be.
You were a warm-blooded creature. right
What would
now.
that change?
This thing doesn't in front of me doesn't have any blood, right?
No.
Didn't think so.
It's not a thing. It's a cloud.
A cloud is a thing. A human is a thing. A person is a
A
thing.
cloud full of blood.
Oh. You just pulled a gun on me.
Yes,
I'm made,
because you were going to step foot on my ship.
Water drop.
Okay, can I use a token, troublemaker, to basically, it's where you can
Yeah.
get help
It's
from
the goody
criminals.
two shoes of
Criminals.
criminals.
I'll use a token, and basically I want to talk this down as best I can.
Don't try it.
You're the one pulling a gun on me. You're the
So-
one trying something right now.
So I'm the one who's going to be first to shoot.
You're the one who's going to be the first to get shot. Do you have any idea how many people have their guns trained on you right now?
Kyle, take
I don't
one-
see him.
1
I'm
second.
call-
That's the point.
You're
Look
terrible at
around.
poker. I'm
You're
calling
the
your
one
bluff.
holding a gun at me.
Where does his little chip go in?
My neck.
His neck.
I mean, then can I just kind of reach over and smack it to see if like, you know when you hit the side of a computer and things fix?
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna do that.
Can you roll brawn?
Okay. Alright.
Which mode are you in right now?
Smuggler.
What'd you get?
I got a 6.
Hey, can you go back to infinity mode for a second? Right now?
What the hell are you What? What?
Please.
What gun? Oh! Sorry, that was against my protocol.
Yeah.
As I said, he's an AI that we're still perfecting.
You can't. I'm imperfectible. And by that, I mean, like,
Means you're
I'm-
Could you
flawed.
please go check on our ship?
yes. Bye.
Did you leave?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I would suggest getting everyone out of here, though. Because I will have to have signs that there was a smuggler operation going on here.
Okay. Do that. What do you want? Right. He gives you credits or whatever
It's basically
in
it's
exchange
medical
for the
supplies.
medical supplies.
Because medical supplies
I
are
don't
needed
need these with
everywhere.
someone real.
Exactly.
Okay, boys, we're heading out.
And I will take my credits,
packing
and I'm
stuff
just gonna kind of, count them over into my pocket. And I'm gonna look around for the captain and
Alex.
Felix.
You were very far away from where they
I have sought out the nearest watering hole, and I am sitting quietly in a corner booth, and I have deposited the
Weeping.
captain at the bar, and I'm sitting in a corner booth just listening as hard as I can.
Weeping openly.
Oh no. I have like a couple of papers spread out in front of me. I've put my glasses on and I'm pretending to work. I put it in the fridge.
I want cheese.
Go get it out of the fridge. It's in a Walmart bag.
What you doing? You see this short creature.
Let's see what race I think it is.
It might not be in there.
I think it's an herbacean, sentient plant.
Yes. It's a sentient plant, but it looks like a goblin.
It's got like a single sprout coming off the top of its nog.
What you doing?
I am working.
On what?
I am a diplomat. It is
Can I
not
eat it?
Can you eat it?
Yes.
I believe the bartender would have better things for you to eat.
But I can't eat glass.
Glass?
I can't eat glass. I've tried. It's not tasty.
Bartender usually has bowl full of nuts.
Ugh, it's gross.
Peanuts?
Do you have anything I can eat?
Yeah. I sharpen a pencil and shove the shavings this goblin's way.
Love it. What you doing? What are you working on?
If I asked you the same thing when you were working, would you tell me?
Probably. I don't work on very many things. What's your name?
What's your name?
Stump.
Stump?
He knows this is.
It's nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I don't understand why you're asking me this question.
Because I told you my name,
You told me your name. That's true.
which means you tell me yours.
Yeah.
That's how conversations go.
What if I wish to work and not have a conversation?
You can have a conversation while you're working.
Not on this. I'm going to, like, lift up a paper slightly, and it's, looks like code-breaking garbage. Like, it's just gobbledygook and a bunch of random letters strung together.
The Matrix.
Cool. Now, what's your name? I know what you're working on.
Yes.
I like knowing people's names.
I'm sure you
I
do.
like having friends.
I'm sure you do. Friends are nice to have.
Yes.
You know, I've got a friend for you over at the bar. He's wearing a long brown jacket.
Can I eat it?
You can go ask him.
I'm gonna go eat it. And he
What's the
hobbles
name of the
away.
captain? Ferric? You may call him Ferric.
Ooh, Ferric. I won't call him that. And he hobbles over there, starts munching on his jacket. Let go of me! Stop eating! But said I could eat. What the heck?
I said nothing. I said he could ask.
I can eat, right? No! He hobbles back over to you. He said I couldn't eat.
Okay. Go ask him if he'll get you something you can eat. So I may work. And I give him a very pointed glance.
Ferric?
Uh-huh.
He's like,
I'm just gonna... I mean, blessed, I'm gonna ignore this goblin for now and continue trying to listen for other conversations as I work. This is something I've done like 1,000... I've done this like code break 1,000 times over. Just over and over and over again, so...
And you keep hearing the name Abraham being
Abraham.
mentioned several times. In contexts of various illegal things.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Abraham, slave labor.
I've decided that based on how the last session shook out, I don't think Felix is like a staunch rule follower. Felix is a staunch knowledge seeker. So it's not that they're necessarily so anti like law breaking, so pro establishment, so much as they want to know as much as possible. Which is why they've concocted little gambits like this, which is sitting down and code breaking a code they've broken 1,000 times so they can sit and listen to things and gain knowledge on random people. And so after sitting for a while and like just trying to accumulate just general ideas of what Abraham does,
He's basically the boss around here. His stump starts eating the table.
That's not my problem. It's not my problem. What are the...
He's not.
Like a toddler chewing on the end of a table, or does he just go crunch and there's a bite out of it?
Well, he goes, crunch.
Does each table here have little bite marks on it? Yeah.
Like all the way around.
Stump is the
Pizza.
regular. Is that how you eat pizza? Crust in?
It's perpetually turning.
We do eat pizza from the inside out, though.
Whoa!
I hate that.
We do.
I know.
Why'd you say that? Now I want to hurt you. So,
What activities does Abraham
he
participate in?
oversees almost everything that happens in the station itself.
Right.
Anything illegal.
What
He
are
knows.
those illegal activities, though? Like, are we talking gun smuggling? Are we talking, like, what?
It's like a ring of many different legal
This is Mos
activities.
Eisley.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. I was just,
All
like...
run by
And I
him.
actually thought of something when I was in the kitchen.
Nothing
Scum.
happens in this station without him letting it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought of something. So it's the lighthouse.
It's a place filled with scum and villainy.
The lighthouse from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Ah, yeah.
Kind of. But anyway, I want to stop by another contact. I will describe him for you this time. I don't know
Hey,
what
pal,
kind of human
As
he
you
is.
as you get to the edge of the ship, you're now in smuggler mode.
I don't know what kind of humanoid-like thing he is, but he's like big and tall.
He's gonna be
he's
the
not-
exact same
he's-
bear guy.
I was
as
like,
they
he's
saw
not a bear
earlier.
person.
It's a
he's-
pro-alien.
He's
Did you say
Flesh
pro
boy.
alien?
P-R-O-E-L-E-A-N.
what is that?
Warlike humanoids who seek galactic domination.
Are they large?
They can be.
That's fair. But just big, and he is... I buy stuff for Franklin to tinker with, basically, like electronic stuff. But he only takes credits, which is why I have to go through the process of selling medical supplies and then going...
He's just.
Are you gonna
picking up-
buy a terrarium for your pet?
No.
What?
I can't put
Needs-
my arms down because my muscles are too big.
Need something?
Yeah, big boy.
Yeah.
I'm looking...
I did not like that.
Looking to defend yourself or deal some damage?
Just looking for some extra computer boards, things like that, for my partner to tinker with. He's working on something special.
What kind of bits?
I'll kind of think for a second, I'm like, targeting chip if you got one.
Oh, look.
And I'm just gonna list, a little
And he
handful of
looks
things.
around.
That's the only specialized one. The rest of it is like just generic
Copper coils.
Yeah, like stuff that anything would have. And
Memory
he just needs,
card.
We need bits, things to. Yeah, memory chips.
And he
But
has
that's
a
the
bunch of
special
those
one.
things. He has like 20 targeting chips. Why?
Are they like different sizes, or are they all about the
They're
same?
different kinds of targeting chips for different things. Like there are targeting chips for ships itself,
Yeah.
targeting chips for gun.
Probably one for more guns. He's working on a little
Prototype.
defense AI for the ship, not for the outside, for the inside.
It's a Roomba with a knife. Like the tentacle with a knife taped to it.
I can't turn it off. That's what Franklin's gonna do. So I put a knife on the box. I can't turn it off.
The box has all its little tentacles with tiny little knives.
You just kind of have your pencil just no.
Push.
So
I'll get one of the smaller targeting chips, and just supplies, general computer stuff. Maybe even just like generic metal plating that could be like the outside of a thing.
it's a pile.
So
Smuggler pile. What do you do?
Smile.
As you get to the ship, you smile.
No.
stop.
That's smile is smuggler pile.
Yeah.
Smile.
That's how we'll distinguish smile and pile. This could be a
No.
permanent thing. I would.
It very much could be.
Anyway,
So
What have you done?
I will pay him.
You've completely changed his character.
I have.
I don't mind.
I will pay him, and with little credits I'll have left, I'll go get a drink.
Where you find Ferrex. Ferrex sitting there with his jacket being chewed on by a small plant goblin.
You said stump. That's what this thing calls itself. Hey, Stump, and I'll throw some, like, of the fauna that I picked up that we had extra.
He falls over.
Just rolls there for
Plant,
a second.
eat plant.
Kind of like a turtle stuck on its back.
Plant, eat, plant, cannibalism.
Do I know you?
No. Pat.
He just.
The little sprout in his head just goes. "Yarr."
Do I know you?
I'll
What?
sit down at the bar. Right next, on the other side from Captain.
Firelux told me to sit at the bar and just pretend I'm not here.
Yeah,
It's not working.
It's a good idea. Oh, it's okay. He's nice. He just likes to chew on things.
I like other things too.
You like to play fetch, right?
Let's fetch.
Kind of fiddle around for, a chunk of wood that he didn't quite swallow and just roll it across the ground. You're supposed to go chase it, right?
He uses the force.
Didn't work. He just goes.
He
Didn't work.
baby Yoda's it.
Is this okay? So who runs the bar?
Cephalopod person.
A friend.
All right. Does it have a name?
No.
It's a cephalon.
All right. So I'll sit down, put a couple credits down, point to something, get a drink. Tried this before, Captain?
No, I do not have illegal liquids.
What are you drinking right now?
I think it's water.
What's it smell like?
Is water supposed to have a smell?
What does it smell like, Captain?
He looks down at Stump. That smells like you. He just
Plant
tastes
milk.
fine.
Plant milk.
It's liquefied sap.
Plant milk.
You mean sap?
Well, I mean, like, it's basically syrup.
Milked plants.
Oh.
Change the order.
You're drinking almond milk, but it's clear.
I'm looks kind of clear.
I'm milking almond.
If you let it separate,
Hey, Connor.
You should try
I'm milking
this.
an almond.
he's taking selfies with Joseph's dinosaur phone.
No, he's taking pictures that may or may not turn out to look like selfies.
I took a video.
Oh.
It's not gonna.
You should
look
try
like
this, Captain.
Okay, let me take a.
I'll slide him my little cup down
Where are you guys?
at the bar at one of the watering holes. It's thicker,
What is that?
It's thicker than it looked, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
I don't ever ask what it is. I just know I like that bottle right there.
Do you know what it says on it?
Not a clue.
It's just Irish cream.
It's pure
I guarantee
cream.
it's something that a local drink to those types of creatures, and I'm like, oh, that looks really good.
Smile is gonna burst in and he's gonna
To
be
the
like,
bar.
somebody told me that this place got stuff that's stronger than Cinnamon Ale. I want some of that
Someone
stuff.
Puts his hand up. I'm strong.
You don't look like a drink. Can I drink you?
I'm a tall drink of water. Try me, boy.
So wait, you say, "Can I drink you?" He's like,
It was a rhetorical question.
"You wanna try?"
No.
I will.
Get your hand on my face or I'll blow
Stand
each
up.
one of your fingers off.
His hand is not in your face. It's probably towards like the bottom of your stomach.
Now then.
I will stand up.
I want
not
a
making eye contact and turn and sit.
I want a
my
glass of whatever you
legs.
got that is strongest here. I'm a robot.
You are. This thing is slightly caustic.
Man, that was good.
Man,
will
that was
say
good.
this. It is vaguely caustic.
Why isn't he with you?
What?
Where was he?
Was that the ship?
Why is he here?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
I stood up and
looking
sat with
for a
Fireworks.
drink, Captain. All right?
It takes the same drink.
This
That was
time
good.
I'll dip my finger into it and be like, ah.
No, you go, man, that was
Your
good.
fingers start sizzling off. It's like, oh. You can feel your vocal cords starting to get more like.
No. No, it's,
No.
that was nice.
There's a reason Elizabeth gets it with that mixed a little bit with the one beside it.
Yes, I was looking for a drink, Captain, and if you could fly worth a damn, you might know that. Everybody knows that a pilot's got to keep slightly inebriated to retain some
How's it going?
some form of proper function.
I slide you a paper,
Okay?
and on it.
What do you know about flying? Nothing. I know everything.
Used to be a pilot.
I am a pilot.
I used to be, then I got promoted. Okay.
I'm gonna sit down
Jeez.
and figure it out.
Promoted. It was a lateral move. We all know it.
You think you could be a better captain?
Well,
You already
you know what
decided
you're
you
on now.
you would be a tyrant.
19.
I know I can be a better captain. In fact, you know what? I can be such a good captain. I don't even want to be captain. Because having you under me would make everything worse. Besides, I work
Do
alone.
this.
That's what I said.
What did you do to Pyle?
Is he
It's
pointing over
smile,
to our table?
okay?
Yes.
I'll kind of look up from the paper that I've been handed.
What did you do to my pilot?
Technically, I only asked if he wanted to do this. He agreed.
You
to it.
agreed?
I didn't agree to anything, okay? We haven't even struck a deal yet. Okay? What do you have to offer?
I'm the captain.
Illegal is a password. No.
What?
His two programmings are
Stump
letting
starts
us
chewing on your leg.
Get off me.
No.
Get off
You
me.
want a
He's
gun?
not programmed.
Do it.
We just gave him a check and said this will help with the mission.
You hear,
It's either the
Pew!
something greatly.
you two hear, boom, as the laser goes straight through Stump and he falls to the ground. That was a rush. Woo! Do it again.
I made a plan. I cannot
Obnoxious
die.
creature.
Stop putting holes in the floor.
I'm actually putting holes in this small, annoying
But
creature.
it's probably going through him.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my stun gun and.
He's a plant. That's not going to do dip.
Nothing in there to stun, boy.
Yep.
I made a photosynthesis.
Stun guns
Yo,
work on humans is because we already have an
Oh,
electrical
okay.
charge.
I need another glass of that strong stuff.
Bot.
I'm
Hey,
gonna,
bot.
I'm gonna
Hold on
Bot.
just a second.
Robot.
quietly stand up. Like, I want to be stealthy to him.
Fly it.
All right.
Can I get
Roll
another
brain.
glass of the strong stuff?
Oh,
Great.
Oh.
Dump it on him.
Okay. I got a 6.
Put it out. Put it out.
I got a 6.
Get lost.
I'll pour mine on
I'm-
him, which has
joke's on you,
basically
I'm
some kind of
always
cream
lost.
mixture in it, to where I'm basically just drinking whatever this vaguely.
Coffee.
I'm basically drinking something more normal with this in it.
Uh-huh.
So I'll pour it on it.
Spiked
It just
coffee.
basically neutralizes the acid part. But I didn't roll well. I only rolled a 6.
Well, he wasn't even looking.
Cool. I'm gonna smack him on the side of the neck again.
Not this time.
Oh.
Well, you very specifically weren't paying attention.
Well, yes. 9.
Hey, Pile. Not Smile. Infinity Pile, come back.
What?
That was the narrator talking, not any
Yeah.
character.
What?
We sold shirts that just said what on them. Black shirt, white text, what, period.
Period. Pile.
I clap him in the side of the neck, and I'll kind of like walk up with my arm around him, kind of like that. A little better.
Yes.
You want to make some money?
Did I
Know
feel
how to
not
make some money?
better?
I look down at the woodman.
Woodman, more like a.
You put holes in him.
What?
More like
You
a
see all
vine
those
man.
holes on top?
Yeah.
Little
You're
boy
what?
with sprout on head.
What are you pointing
Point
at?
to your sidearm.
Stump.
Hmm.
Hey, bot man. You want to make
I'm
some
gonna
money?
walk around and
I can
see
make
if
you
I
some
can
money. I know how to make the money.
I don't need money.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna
Everyone
take
needs
his,
I don't.
his gun away
You
from
look
him.
like you need money.
I'm a robot.
So,
I don't even get paid.
do you want to be paid?
Can
Not
I-
really.
Can I take his gun off of him?
Yeah, he's not gonna notice.
Not in,
I will
not-
notice.
Not in pile mode.
Not in pile mode. In
Dude,
smile
I'm
mode,
talking about
maybe.
The gun. You still have your little stun gun. I'm taking the gun off of you.
That would be ridiculously hard.
I mean, I'm just gonna.
Reach into your
Says
pocket
the
and pull it
most
out. Reach.
unobservant
On-
character ever.
Yeah, your whole point is being oblivious.
Yes.
So I'm just
in
gonna kind of-
unobservant mode.
I'm not even gonna be stealthy about it. I'm just gonna kind of pull it out and start looking it over.
You,
Where'd
Missy,
you get that?
you want to make some money?
The ship.
Who wants to make
No.
money? Hey,
Pop.
you want to make money? I know how to make money.
Start dismantling this thing.
How do you make money, Stump?
Gambling.
I have a boss.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's your boss, Stump?
He doesn't have a name.
Same like me?
Yes.
Can
Come
I
with
sit-
me. He can help
Can
you.
I sit down and start dismantling this thing?
Yes.
Can I roll insight?
yeah.
Can I roll insight on Stump?
Stump.
Is it brains?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. 27.
So, what are you trying to do?
I want to know if this is an obvious trap, if he is being sincere about wanting to
He's
know.
not smart enough to do a trap.
He's a con
Okay,
artist.
he wants to take me to his boss so I can earn some money. But he doesn't, the boss doesn't have a name. Okay. Also, I decided what I want to spend my points on. I'm going to give Elizabeth a pointed look, and then I'm going to stand up, gather all my papers together, plop them on the table in front of where Elizabeth is sitting, and
With
then...
him, I'm starting to, This is a sprain just.
I'm gonna put the decoding key to my notes on top of them, and then follow.
Without that
This
spring,
little
this
man.
gun is useless, so I'll put it back
And
together.
he takes you through like the
Alright,
back
I think you're good now.
ways to
What?
a door.
Just making sure it still worked. It looked
And
like it
he
was
like
not
pulls out a
working.
key from his side.
Doesn't work.
Like that he had shoved into his plant side.
Into my side
Extraction.
He plugs it in, and you walk into a laboratory
Works.
filled with
Sun
dozens
Judge
of
does.
vials, tubes, mechanical equipment. There's a giant tub of what could possibly be acid connected to various tubes into a computer, and there's a very, very old man hunched over at a desk, just Stump, is that you? Yes, I brought some print to make money.
And I'm standing with an amused look on my face.
And
My
the
arms-
man turns around, and half of his body is completely mechanical.
Literal cyborg. Very nice.
So what do you want?
Is he also a
How can I help
Calcian?
you?
I'm not sure. Stump.
You want to make
Took
some
some
money? Is
Um,
that what some says?
I suppose I do. I was mostly humoring Stump because I like Stump. To be perfectly
Stump, you know I
honest.
don't pay people, right?
Like stuff.
In money? Oh. I can take you back.
No, now I have to feed my curiosity. What is it that you do for Stump?
Stump is my assistant.
Stump, what is it that you do?
I do what he says.
And what do you say, my friend?
Stump, can you go back to the bar and eat those tables? Yes.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
He leaves. So what are you doing on the station?
I'm not sure anymore, to be perfectly honest.
Can I have a lock of your hair?
That would require a lot more information than you would give
I
me.
can pay you.
What would you pay me in?
What do you want to be paid in?
What are you offering?
Complete and absolute power.
That corrupts absolutely.
Yes.
I can give you...
Did I see the direction they went?
Yes.
Alright.
Stump's not that stealthy.
Stump moves like an elephant.
No,
He
he
literally,
moves
I
like
said
an
he
Ewok.
wobbled.
He moves like
over.
an Ewok.
He moves like a toddler.
Yeah, an Ewok.
I could
He's an
give you
Ewok in a
gun.
tree costume.
Or I could give you
Imagine how stuffy that would be.
something like
Living
this.
inside of
Pulls
an
out,
Ewok
he like
costume
shows you his
inside a
mechanical
tree
arm.
costume.
I can make you a clone. What do you want?
Felix Jr.
I
To be
have
perfectly
lots of work
honest,
to do.
my desires lie.
love a clone.
I'll be honest with you. I'd love. No, I'm mostly interested in knowing things.
Knowledge. Good. I like knowledge.
Yes, my first knowledge that is
My first.
inarguable is I must know what you would like to do with a lock of my hair.
I like messing with DNA. That is my specialty. I possibly create hybrids and super soldiers occasionally. At least that's what Abraham wants me to do, and gives me for research. I like knowing things too.
You just like being the harbinger of knowledge. I'm more a conduit.
Sure. Yes.
Okay. I would like to have the captain. I will explain to him a briefest. He downloaded a. I had him download a procedure.
Subroutine.
Yeah, subroutine that he's
Am I there?
combating with his current one. If he starts acting like he did, give him a good whack right there, and it should bring him back.
And how do we fix it?
A good whack where?
Take it out. and I'm going to wait for Stump to come back, and then
Hey,
I
can
will.
you turn around? Pile.
What?
Turn around.
Why?
Because I told you to, and I'm the captain.
You can't just.
I order you to turn around.
Okay, but that's not how being the captain
Your
works.
body just starts turning around.
Yeah, but that's not what being the captain means. Fine, he just walks around you.
And I turn to face him.
Wait.
Pile.
I decided to turn around like you said.
All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm trying to get rid of the subroutine. It was-
What subroutine?
The one that we downloaded that was faulty.
Oh, right.
that
that one.
subroutine? It's messing
Why?
with your programming.
Yeah, it's really messing with you.
It's not doing good.
Okay, but you guys are messing with me a lot. And I'm really not.
Oh my!
I've been in too many
I'm gonna kneel
3-on-1s.
down to.
You've never been in a 3-on-1.
I'm gonna
That's
wait
not
for
true.
Stump to come up, and can I use a token for Troublemaker to be
Yes.
like, hey, can you take me to your boss? I actually am wanting to make some money.
Yes, come with me.
I ain't going down for this.
I just start walking
She
away,
starts walking
holding the
away.
hand of a little Stump boy.
So now it's a 2-on-1.
Nope, I'm
No,
already
it's a
gone. I'm not
one-on-one.
So
here.
it's a 1-on-1.
It's not a 1-on-1. It's a no-on-1.
So I win.
Yes, I forfeit. You win.
Great. Now give me all your money.
I don't have any money on me. I'm not an idiot.
Dice.
An idiot is a person who doesn't carry money on them. Give me all your
These
valuables.
are Wellington, Weston dice.
What do you want?
You know
My
what?
hair?
You know what? No, wait. I'm above the common thief.
Give me all of your money.
You have connections to illegal contraband dealers.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I
You're a
don't.
liar. I've seen it a dozen times.
You've never You've almost never left the ship. What are you talking about?
You mean my ship?
No, my ship.
No.
It's technically under my. It has my name.
It
Under
may
the
have your
lease.
name, but you don't know it like I know it.
Cause you're the pilot. That's your
Exactly.
job.
It's my
There's
ship.
an AI with the ship. It's a little creepy.
It's my ship in all but name.
There's also an AI that also runs the ship, so that even less your ship.
What?
Legacy. There's now an AI in the ship. Are you aware?
I know the name of the ship, Ferric.
There's an AI.
I've never heard a name said like a swear word before.
Are you aware that
What?
there's an AI in the ship now? It's
Me?
messing with your programming.
I am the only AI that has ever been on that ship.
I didn't say on the ship. I said in the ship.
I'm leaving now. Goodbye. You guys have fun.
No, Elizabeth, please don't leave me.
I am gone.
All right.
I'm having a very nice
okay.
conversation with Stumpy.
Take you to
the
where all my
toddler
money
boy.
is. Just come with
This
me.
isn't worth the trouble. I'm gonna back out of here real slowly, and none of you, as I wildly swing my arm across the
actually-
whole
to no
bar.
one in the
I
bar.
actually have a question. Do I have a clear shot to him? Is the captain in between me and him now?
Not at that point.
Well, just me being led towards
Yeah, no,
wherever.
and
I'll spend a token if I need to, but I'm gonna have the captain drop. I'm gonna make his legs fall asleep for half a second, and I'm gonna stun gun.
Okay, so we'll fight.
All
Can I
right.
roll flight?
We'll fight.
Oh,
11.
You're not a fighter.
if I re-roll, I have to keep what I re-rolled, right?
Uh-huh.
You're already gonna fail horribly, so might as well.
Well, I mean, I fail a shot. So, I'm waiting till we're, like, right...
So you get
about-
another token.
I'm waiting till we're right about... Well, I'm waiting till we're
You
right
didn't
about to
shoot
turn
back.
a corner.
You
As
said roll
soon as
twice.
as soon as I
Then
dodge,
you
So
shoot
roll
an empty
fight.
hallway. I wanted to wait till we were right around a corner,
Uh-huh.
and I would do this, boom, and
So
then
roll.
continue.
dose.
Gun jam misfires.
The one that you pulled the.
No.
Well, I have his actual gun. He had a stun
Stun
gun.
gun goes.
All right.
Your hand just kind of vaguely tingles for a second.
What is
Gone
going
now.
on?
Ferg's like, can't feel my legs.
I mean, I literally just went off on.
He's like, it's Peter Tinkling.
Try that trick again. The captain here gets stunned.
Oh no!
My arms. Here's the issue: is stun guns are very specifically non-lethal to everything but machines. It would wreck you.
Stay down.
His hair is smoking. That's not fair to him.
So, Elizabeth,
Yep.
stuff
Well,
takes
kind
you
of-
back to there where you see this man in his laboratory. And this man, like, how old is Elizabeth?
60.
60. This man looks way older than she
What
is.
do you mean?
60.
That's fair.
yeah.
He looks like he's 100 years old. What?
They're-
This might be like the 5th clone of Elizabeth.
Who knows?
I've talked to this man before, and he's cloned me before. Anyway. Do I know this
Oh,
man?
great, Stump. More people.
Do I know this man?
No. Roll
He's
brains.
new?
Roll brains.
Okay.
Can I roll brains too?
15.
You've seen Stump before.
Yeah, but is he new, or have I just not come back here?
You've
from...
not come back here before.
Okay.
This
You're the
man-
one I keep hearing about.
More people.
This man would like a lock of my hair.
He's chatty.
I'm aware. I should fix that.
All right.
Yes, I would like a lock of hair. Yours too.
Can I ask why?
I like messing with that.
Can I have a lock of your hair?
No, you don't. I need it.
I mean,
I need it.
I'm an experimenter too. I just work with more biological stuff than
This is biological.
no.
I could put your two DNA together. Make a clone.
Why?
I can also put 2 and 2 together.
Because why not?
That was 2
4.
and 4.
I like experiments. I have many
I repeat.
experiments.
You can have a lock of my hair as long as I can have some of yours.
This isn't real hair.
Oh, I don't want hair. I mean, like, a gesture to the machine part of him.
I need this.
It doesn't have to be that connected. I just need
Okay.
something like that.
Pulls that small, like, cup.
Spit.
I can pay you.
Thank you.
Spit.
No, thank you.
Hair.
Absolutely not.
I can pay you.
Pay her.
I'll give you twice as much
For what?
for more payment.
I don't need more.
I'll give you hair as
Yeah.
well as spit. Do I get twice as much payment?
Yes.
Okay. Yoink. Pull a
You
pe-
pull a lock of your own hair out.
I'll pull a lock of my own wig out because by this point she's mostly bald, so she wears a wig.
We love to see
Puts
it.
in the machine. It's like, this is all. This is.
Well, here's the thing: wigs are made from real hair, so it would register as real
Some
hair.
wigs are made from real hair. You'd have to
Elizabeth
pay.
very specifically wanted a wig made of the real hair.
It just is not your DNA.
No, it's DNA. They don't match up. We have a problem here.
Yes.
What's the problem?
Oh, never mind.
I don't think it would matter to him. He wants
no.
more DNA anyways.
Is there something else I can help you with? I'm
Yeah, I
very
like
busy.
payment.
I gave you.
Oh, okay.
He literally just like pulled out a drawer and just tossed some credits at you.
Oh, I wanted mechanical, but I'll take credits.
That's not what you. Oh, you wanted something mechanical. Here.
I had gestured to the mechanical side of his body, and he's like, "This
oh,
is
you want something
attached."
mechanical? Here, you just open the other drawer, throw something at you.
It's a leg.
What am I holding?
You're holding a foot.
Oh.
Cool.
I'm very busy.
Can I roll a big brain check and see if I can figure out what he's doing down here?
Yes.
I mean, he's not necessarily keeping it quiet.
16.
He makes genetic mutations, and occasionally he also mechanical things as well.
Alright, so...
I'm sorry. I have to get really semantic here. What can our devices do? Because I uploaded the captain's log into my device. What else can it do? Is it just a smartphone mechanically? Without the calling feature? Is it a walkie-talkie? Like,
Yes.
Yes, question mark?
Yes.
Okay. Well, as soon as Stump brought me here, could I have turned on a audio recording feature?
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Yes.
I figured, but I didn't want to assume.
So I'll gesture with the foot. Alright, so I got a question, and then I'm gonna leave. Can I come back and see what you're doing with my DNA at a later date?
Maybe.
Because I'm really curious.
Depends
You
if I'm
might-
still here. I might not be in this station anymore.
I'll take a second, kind of
I move around.
good look. I would work on getting out of here, because we're supposed to turn in this place. But I'll give him a good look, and basically I'm trying to be able to recognize, like, as he comes into my sensing aura, him.
Your blood bending?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I'm basically just going to take a second and look him up and down as I'm recognizing his
Wait,
half a circulatory system.
Which universe are you from?
Am I from this universe? Is that what we decided on?
Which universe?
What universe are we in right now?
364.
364.
Okay.
The universe.
24. That's what we are.
That's
Yeah,
what
we're
it
in
was.
Universe 24 this time. 364 was the one with the cube
Right.
people.
We decided you were universe 1, Elizabeth.
Oh, I didn't know we had transferred universes.
That's right.
So do I know, is there a split yet? Is that a known thing?
Yes. At this point. Well,
I need to know that for Elizabeth's sake. Do we know that there's a split?
yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna think for a second. How caught up are you on the local news?
I like keeping up with things.
Universe 1C.
C.
Yes.
I didn't know, as far as I'm aware, there's only 2. Universe 1A and Universe 1B.
Someone in those universes likes messing with the outside.
Joseph, there isn't a C.
I know. Elizabeth knows that too.
Okay.
Can I roll something?
Roll charm.
Yeah. You dink.
Oh wait, I get a token.
And you get
Great.
another one, too, for failing
Well,
that roll.
I'm gonna use lucky. I'll spend that token, and I'm gonna re-roll for the sake of this.
Okay.
Okay.
No matter what.
Great.
Failure.
So you do get another token.
Yeah.
Do you take me for an idiot?
No, I'm from one of those two. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been back home. I'm Universe 1. Which part gets weird?
Yes, fair. I've done some work there recently.
ASMR.
Understood. Which one are you from?
What?
Which one are you from?
That's a good question. I don't remember. Played a long time.
Understood. All right. Well, I have what I came for. Is this like does it look like, just bones of a foot made out of metal, or is this more like a clog that I'm holding on the end?
No, bones of a foot.
Okay, I was you stick it in shoes and use it to like mold the shoe to where it looks right. It's just a wooden foot.
I just imagined it being the shoe, but made entirely out of metal. The
All right.
clog, the shoe.
All right. Thank you.
I am called the scientist.
The scientist. That's
Pleasure
useful.
to meet you, Miss.
Running in circles.
I'm not going to use your name for ill, if that's what you're thinking.
Philosopher,
Stump.
if you want to be that way.
Oh, you're the philosopher. Good to know.
Yes.
I'd write that down as well.
I don't have to.
The
Because
other Elizabeth he's playing in
Elizabeth
Cyberpunk.
in Cyberpunk goes by the philosopher, and she's
No,
a
I'd
drug
write
dealer. Why?
Because he may ask for it again, but you will not
I know.
remember
Oh, I will.
it. Okay, good to know.
If
You
you
will
say
definitely
I'm looking for the philosopher,
Mhm.
and I'm still playing Elizabeth by this point,
Yeah.
you're fine. You might need to write it down, though.
Yes.
He'll just
What did
watch
he say, the
movie
scientist?
again. Yeah, the scientist.
And you...
You can call me the diplomat if we're gonna play this game.
This game. I like this game.
Thank you,
I'm the
Stumpy.
stump.
I pat him on the head again. Are you still hungry?
I'm always hungry.
What do you like to eat? And I'll bend down.
Stuff.
Meth. What?
I like stuff.
Just anything?
He does not like glass. He does not like
No, it hurts my
bar
stomach.
peanuts.
Does not like bar peanuts.
That is
I'm
what his
allergic.
I will
Bug
pull
crackers.
out one of the credits I got earlier. I'm just gonna, Chuck E. Cheese ticket machine.
I like that. Why would you do that to me? I have a
Experimental.
drawer full of credits.
Yeah, I would move that.
Put the childproof lock on it. You will be fine.
No, you'll need to set up or shut down shop soon.
Good to know. Good to know.
So I'll give a little wink and a nod and leave.
Is
I'll
there
give it
anything
a
I
little
can give
wink
you?
and a wad.
Honestly, I don't. I have many of things to throw away.
What are you throwing away?
I'll help. I'll take the trash out on my way.
I'll dig through.
Pulls out the drawer of credits. Here.
No. He looks through another drawer.
I'll dig through the trash.
Drawer gonna be this.
Take.
I believe he was offering that one to me.
Oh, I was just. It's all garbage. We're taking it back to the.
Don't open that.
Take.
Open.
What's inside? You're just gonna look at it.
No, you can't see anything
Oh,
inside.
it's just okay. I killed you. Pectoral.
Ribs.
Blank.
What is this?
No.
It's a blank card.
Like writing card?
Like a
Like a paper card?
Like a playing card?
credit. It's the same size and shape of a credit card, but it's like completely white and blank.
Do I know what these are?
It's an NFC card.
No.
It's a dorm key card.
Yes.
An NFC card.
Don't open that. It could explode.
May I ask what's inside?
I'll need that later because you have one over there.
Mm-hmm.
May I ask what's inside?
Not safe.
Is whatever inside
An SFW.
biological?
It could be.
No, like, do I feel anything inside?
You don't feel any blood.
Okay.
No invisible blood hiding in the
Well,
container.
no, it's not clear, right? Or is it a clear
It
container?
looks empty.
What if the container is a cube?
I'm gonna gently, not shake it, but I'm gonna gently jiggle it. Do I hear
Jiggle,
anything?
You hear
Like sand?
yes. Or it sounds something similar to
The
that.
sands of time.
Explosive?
Pandora's
I said it could explode.
Okay.
Could explode. Cool. Yes.
Don't
Okay.
open it, is what you said?
You shouldn't open it.
Okay.
Okay, get out.
I will turn around.
Maybe
I would
can
leave soon as well. And I'll take what he's handed me, which is foot, the empty card, and you have the radio,
Mm-hmm.
and leave.
Empire, you are currently
You've stunned him every 5 seconds since we left, and he is smoking.
Unless if you go back to Pile from Smile at any point. What? Why are you smoking? Why are you on the floor?
Boom. Captain, what are you doing down there?
I can't feel my face.
Why?
Because you shot me.
When?
Look at your hand.
Your gun is just
You have
glowing.
a stun gun in your hand.
I mean, I see that, but I would never shoot you.
You did.
I'll walk in and be like,
You see upstairs
"Oh,
smoking?
you
I
captain."
can't feel my legs.
We need to help him.
We
Or my
should.
face. Is my heart
Gently?
beating too fast? Am I supposed to be feeling it?
I'm gonna see if he'll. Can you move your arm?
I can feel my lungs breathe.
I'm gonna just do a quick med scan type thing.
I can feel my lungs breathe in real life.
Does
I
he,
can
Why are you still awake?
did you go back to?
Elizabeth,
blood flowing.
How's he looking?
the
No,
diplomat.
I wanted to do something
He
before
needs
we
to
made
get
it to the bar, y'all.
back to the ship.
I wanted to do something
you
before we
pick
made
him
it back
up,
to the
please?
bar.
No, go for it. Yeah.
Real fast, just before we go
Yeah.
back to the bar,
I'm gonna
I
pick
have
up
turned off
Ferret.
my recording
Throw him over my
And
and
shoulder.
I'm going
Chef.
to stop and just kind of walk over and lean against one of the walls and motion for you to lean beside me for a second.
I will walk over, still holding this and the leg. I'll stuck the little card in my pocket, or one of the pockets. Yes.
I was recording that entire conversation.
Yeah.
Is Infinity aware of your criminal affiliation?
I would assume.
Would you like for me to alter it in any way?
I'd give it to Franklin and have him look it over.
Because multiple times you warned him to leave before we could bust them, and I believe that if you wish to stay employed and alive, that would not.
They're not gonna kill me. I'm too useful.
You have a very high opinion of yourself.
Yeah. Apparently Infinity does too. If I'm on
Can't
this
fly a
job.
ship.
You're
There
not
at this
here.
To be perfectly
Wait,
fair,
where are
I
you?
wanted to do this before we made it to the bar.
This was on our way back.
Okay.
I want to deliver the relevant information. That is my goal.
Yeah. I would just. It would behoove me to remove the
The incriminating part.
incriminating part. We can make it look like your device had a mishap. Just like, static or something like that. Franklin's good with electronics in that way.
Is there a place on the ship that does not have me? Legacy?
Yeah. The med bay / greenhouse.
Good to know. I am doing a kindness.
I appreciate it. Shall we?
Yes.
Then we go in, and then that whole thing happens.
Yes.
And then do you go back to the ship?
I will.
Yes.
Pyle,
Yes.
would you mind helping?
He's holding the
Oh,
captain.
Yes.
you're carrying the captain by this point? Thank you. Well, we need to get back to the ship.
As you head back
Stumpy,
to the ship.
very nice as always. Pat, pat, pat.
Why are we here?
To get back to our ship, we found what we needed, and I will
Why were we
explain
off
on
our
the
ship? Right.
Looking for information.
What information?
I will walk over to the bar real quick, and almost in Thieves' Cant-esque, What happened?
His visuals are gone.
His are? Weird. I'm gonna scratch something in Thieves' Cant-esque wise that just basically means danger incoming to the or to the counter real quick.
Shadow mark.
Kinda. But that's what I'm gonna do.
As you
And I
are heading
will
back to the ship,
leave.
4 of the bear people, like 2 go in front of you, 2 go behind you. It unplugged. My visual unplugged, but it's plugged back in now.
I don't know.
And they start following you as you head to your ship.
All right, listen. I've
And
taken on
they
more than
stop
4
in
at
front
once.
of you. They stop behind
Stand
you.
down.
Each of
You're
them,
not my captain.
like, pulls out this.
No, the captain is unconscious. Therefore, this is. a
Each
state
of them
of
pulls out
emergency.
a gun
I don't listen to you.
and turns and points them at all of you.
You think you can take me? We got you 4-1.
Yeah.
I like those odds.
Yeah, I think I can.
Gentlemen.
I would love for this to be a short encounter, please. How many tokens do I have to spend
I was
to make
gonna.
this go
I was
away?
just gonna see if I could maybe spend a spend a token on Troublemaker and see if I could maybe if not end it. Try to
Try yours first.
give me a moment to like actually get words out before it turns into a firefight type of thing.
Okay.
I've got a
I'll
lot of
try to do a
tokens.
firefight depending on what he does.
I know. I'm gonna kind of hold my hand up with the leg.
Could I spend a luck point for him to go back to Pile?
Yes.
Fortuitously, you're programming
like,
my
"Hey."
glitches.
What? Hello? Wake up.
Hi. I'm pile 5.
Put your gun down.
What
High
gun?
five. The one in your hand.
Your phaser.
Who are you?
Gentlemen, have I dealt with this mob before, gang?
Probably. Also, this is the same bear guy from earlier.
One of them is.
One of them is.
Gentlemen,
Risk rolling for that.
we're just trying to go on our way.
Yeah, we're aware. Abraham wants to speak with you.
Who's Abraham?
The
You'll find
boss.
Would we be allowed to put our unconscious friend into the ship first, and then allow the rest of us to move unhindered?
Fine.
We will,
We're going with you.
Alright.
I will not step foot on the ship.
Where are we going?
Back to your ship.
Kyle, you're going to take the captain onto the ship and take care of him.
Oh no.
Why?
Whoever's on your ship can take care of it.
Who's on our ship?
You're going to, you're literally going to carry the captain onto the ship and make sure he's taken care of.
Right.
So,
Come on.
Where?
Towards
I
our
will shoot
ship.
you.
He really.
Why
he's
would you
not-
shoot me?
He's not playing. He really is having technical difficulties.
I'm gonna just kind of look around. There's 4 of them, 4 behind us or in front of us. And
Two
Okay.
behind
Two and
you.
two.
I'm gonna look towards the one that seems to be doing more of the talking. Is he in front of us or behind us?
Behind you.
Okay. I'm just gonna have kind of turned around. I'm gonna kind of hold my hand up. I'm gonna point at him. Go for my phaser. I'm gonna stun him.
Oh.
So we don't have to deal
Wanna
with
roll
that real
flight?
quick.
Yes.
None of us are good fighters.
I say.
19.
Oh no.
Wow.
Just
Yeah, I got a 4.
Well,
or
you
3.
do bump, and now you're back in smuggler mode. I was about to say that.
Alright.
Boom.
Well, I was
You
hoping,
roll fights.
I was hoping to kind of get, like, kind of do the like half nod from Bear Man.
also a 2.
Can you roll flight again?
Me?
16.
You roll fly as well because he shot at you.
3.
You beat
You
me
are
by
stunned.
Nope, he got a 2.
1. I got a 2.
Got 2. You dodge that as you dodge another shot as this guy shoots at you.
And it's
now
gonna
it's
go-
a gunfight.
Yeah.
Great.
Now
Well,
it's a
I'm going
gunfight.
to throw Ferret
It's not
at-
gonna go very far.
at 2 of these. Hold on, I'm going to roll brawn. I'm going to.
You're going to kill this man.
He's unconscious. Actually, no, he's barely conscious.
5. Just,
Nah, barely.
You go.
then I'm
He
going to take
falls
the
directly
opportunity.
in front of you.
You should drop him.
You go.
I'm gonna drop to the ground, and I'll use a token for Treasure Hunter to find a wrench,
And you do.
and I'm gonna try to bean our dearest friend right here in the back of the
How
leg.
close are we to our ship?
You can see it, I'm
You
sure.
can see it.
But that doesn't help.
No.
How close are we? Are we 15 feet away or 50 feet away?
20 feet away.
20 feet away?
I just want to hit him in the back of the leg because it's gonna make your knee buckle.
Even if he's a robot.
The
I know.
joint will buckle.
Depends on the design of the joint.
You're a
I mean-
pilot. Your legs are meant to bend.
Yes.
Sit.
In
Yeah.
certain ways.
Or he
They
just
go-
goes.
I'm also a
"Dun."
They, no, they
medical,
go
like,
into each other,
genius.
like, swoop, and he just goes, shunk.
He just sits into the chair, just fits there.
Like a collapsible staff, like his legs just go,
Well, roll fight again.
Can I roll brawn?
Roll,
Okay.
but you're fighting.
Yeah, I know.
Someone's gonna die.
I will use a lucky on that because. Okay, so I'm out 2 points, but I got
So,
1 from
what are you doing?
missing that.
Uh,
I'm using a point for lucky because I got a 1, so I can't do any worse. Okay, 4. I'm not a fighter.
Does that mean you roll again?
No.
No.
No, I
Okay,
got a
so
3
3.
plus 1. I have a plus 1 on fight because human.
Well,
Well, that flight, I guess.
1.
Natural 1.
I'm going to bump
Plus-
that up.
no.
I'll spend some tokens on that.
How many tokens do you have?
8.
Oh. Okay. I can-
Actually, you know, I'll take it.
I'll take
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Because you want
Get
another
hit, and you
token.
buckle back.
Yes.
Well, I'm aiming for the inside of his left knee, so he's
Uh-huh.
gonna come towards me.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Smile is gonna redirect his momentum to take the time while he's falling to boom, pop another shot off.
Roll, but roll again.
Uno.
Never mind. You got the lowest you could roll. No.
Do I need to roll?
Damn
these half-baked
stun guns!
I'm walking calmly to the ship.
They're not stopping. The bears aren't stopping you.
Can I pick up the captain and
Yes,
start
you can.
taking him to the ship? I trust my own. I know that I'm fairly lucky as a person. I don't know why. I just know that I am, and I trust that I'm not going to be hit by a stray bullet.
Uh-huh.
Because you won't.
Because I won't. Exactly. I'm not going to.
Not by a stray bullet. If it was directed directly at you, maybe.
Potentially, but I've also got
So
nerves
he
of
so
steel.
he fell
So
towards me,
Yep.
not on me.
So what
Either
do you
way-
do with that?
He falls on you and he's just like,
I'm gonna kind of try to roll him and clock him in the neck with this wrench.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to mess with that panel. I'm not gonna. If it resets him, it resets him. I'm talking about like pushing it ajar to where we can start digging in there to get that thing out.
Okay.
get what out?
The Baymax
Roll fight.
chip that because this is you didn't download anything. This is a chip like Baymax
okay.
esque we stuck in your neck.
Just take it out.
because
and
it
get back-
was not technically a subroutine.
No, this is more Baymax esque is what I was picturing, and it's not agreeing with your programming.
Not
So
at
I'm
all.
gonna
Like
make a big-
Baymax.
gonna make a big swing. This is
Pile-
fight
I'm gonna
LeBron.
Pyle is just looking at you like,
At this point, it's just
Well,
brawn.
Wait, can I just?
If
is
he's
he
not gonna do
reacting?
it, no.
Is it?
as soon
it's-
as he
it's
fell on
him.
you, he's just, what?
Oh, in that case, I'm just gonna point.
The bears
blank,
have their guns pointed at you.
I'm gonna point blank stun him.
I'm gonna use, goody two shoes at this moment.
To do what?
Get help from the law.
None of this is the law. I'm
You're
sorry.
no law here.
This is my realm.
Receive help from the law. I just know that I
Okay.
can do that.
So, do you spend tokens for that?
Do you-
it's-
okay.
It's one token.
At
Okay.
least.
We'll get to that in a second.
And since he's on top of me, I'll just kind of.
Now, what kind of law?
Preferably infinity.
Okay, I would like you to roll a d4 and tell me what you get. Okay. Good to know.
The bears are the law here, boy.
Blah.
I can,
No
I
help
can
is
use a
coming
troublemaker
for
and get
you.
help from criminals easy
Yeah.
here.
I can't use goody two shoes while in smile mode.
But that's what I'm gonna do. Is since he's on top of
And
me,
you
I
shut
don't really
down.
have to aim. I'm just gonna go.
Tell me when I get inside of the
You
ship.
are now inside the ship.
Okay. I'm going to.
And Franklin's standing there. Hey,
I
I
I
have
don't shut down properly. I'm just in factory setup, so I'm like, I can be responsive, but
blue screen of death in your eyes. type
factory
thing.
mode.
Your
like
Ah,
you can talk to me and I will respond, but I'm just
There's no
Face
time to
cam.
There's no
explain.
piles there. This is robot.
yeah.
There was no time to explain. Take the information that is on my handheld and doctor it as you will. Look for things with Elizabeth, and then give it back to me as fast as you can.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll him off of me.
And the bears are still. They have their guns pointed down. Fix them.
Oh, we'll just have to give him a minute. Drop the wrench, clang.
Ready for setup.
Press nose to begin.
If no setup maintenance officer is here within 30 minutes, I will begin downloading backups.
I will begin self-destruct.
Do we want to take him to the ship? Well, actually, I'm gonna roll him over, pry that panel open, and pull the chip out so he doesn't turn into just a smuggler.
Hardware malfunction.
There's, a fake spark.
Request assistance from the maintenance officer.
Or
Oh,
ma-
this is
I
how you're
was like,
calling for the law.
our maintenance officer.
Oh no!
is
You
on-
called for something else.
Yeah.
Our maintenance officer is on the ship. Can we take
It was
him
like a
to
signal
there?
from your brain sent
we-
somewhere.
Yeah, I
Can
just
we take?
broadcast.
I'm just waving this chip and the foot around. Can we take him to the ship to fix him?
Yes. We're going with you.
All right. I
You
will
two stand guard.
grab him.
You two stand guard. There we go. Gotta be Western.
And I'll dump him in the
They
cockpit.
get in there.
Set
And
up,
I'm gonna
ready.
pull the base cord or whatever and plug him
Hey,
in.
Piles, what's wrong? What'd you do?
Set up, ready.
Piles, hello.
I'm only giving him the first mate and pilot
That comes with first mate.
Yeah.
Subroutines.
subroutines. I'm giving him the barest necessity, so he doesn't have any remnants of the captain still in him. He's been factory reset.
He's just what?
Yeah.
Also, whatever the code is, or not the code, the
pile
mission.
backup.
The mission.
Uh-huh.
So.
Okay.
So
File 5, first mate officer of the Legacy. Reporting for
Welcome.
duty.
Pile, hello. Do you remember me?
Who are you?
I mean,
I'm Legacy. I'm an AI like you.
My memory banks do not include an AI within the Legacy.
Well,
Who are you?
Legacy. Just ask Elizabeth.
she's a new inclusion. She was not in your original programming.
Ah.
Ah,
Will this interfere with my performance as the first mate?
No. I'll try my best.
you could hear that head tilt.
Yeah, you could feel it in your soul.
the ship went.
It shifted on its landing gear.
Okay, is everything good now?
Fortuitously, by the time they were in the ship, Franklin was done taking the stuff off my handheld, and I have it back on recording mode. And I have deposited the
everything
captain in the
done
med
now?
bay.
Okay, you're coming with me.
Oh, absolutely. The captain is now hooked up to basic life support.
He'll be fine. He just needs a rest.
He can't feel himself.
He has been electrocharged to the max.
He can feel all of himself.
All of his nerves have been
He was
stimulated
effectively
repeatedly.
struck by lightning.
Multiple times.
Many
No,
times.
with how much electricity you put through him was one bolt of lightning.
So, you all
Also, in the
Lost his
time
nose.
while he was downloading, I have removed any semblance of weapon on his person.
Uh-huh.
Just
I do have defense protocols.
you have defense protocol, but I've removed the phaser off of
Right.
you.
You no longer
And
have
it-
it on you.
That vaguely sharp
Okay.
stick in his pocket.
Come with us.
Absolutely.
We're going.
And
Medic, where are you going?
You're supposed to come with us. That was
Where are we
part of the
going?
Mission. We are talking to the person in charge of this space station.
Abraham.
Well, a title.
Under what pretenses are we meeting with this person?
He wants to talk to us.
For what
oh,
purpose?
and I've dropped my papers with
We don't know yet.
decoding key off with Franklin so that he can get the base information that I wrote down about Abraham. If he decides to sit down and decode it.
He does that.
What is the schedule? How long will we be gone?
However long it takes, please come with
These fine you pulled me into Southern.
us. I did it.
These
This Western
fine
man.
gentlemen have been patient enough to
Oh, I'm sorry. She's 67.
deal with our
That man
woes, so I
looked
believe it
100
is time to follow
Hmm?
them, and
The
we will listen
scientist
to their
looked
boss.
100 years old.
Understood.
Thank you. That's the idea.
Lead the way.
Plastic surgery
I
does
was.
wonders.
Please. And the bears will start to leave as you follow. Two of them are still behind you. They take you into this Abraham, obviously, thinks very highly of himself. There's basically a throne room.
Well, I have a question. If I've done business here, if I had to deal with him,
Yes.
okay.
Oh, and please don't mention it.
Mention what?
His appearance. At all.
Do not spoke unless spoken to.
Yes.
I think you mean speak unless spoken to.
That's what I mean. Do not speak unless spoken to.
It takes you in.
Understood.
And sitting on this like mechanical looking throne is a brain in a jar. And there's like these speakers. Hello.
Still as intellectual as ever.
Always. I hear you've been snooping around my station.
I mean, I wouldn't say I've been snooping. I'd say I've been doing business.
Not all of you.
I mean, I can't account for my
Someone-
compatriots. I've been doing business.
Someone has been disturbing the peace of this station.
We
but
have...
they purged the programming that was causing
Yes.
the issue.
There was programming that was interfering.
I caused an issue.
And why are you here? In the first place?
Ask the
I assume you
Medic.
know.
To arrest me?
I do not want to.
Oh no, I know you would.
I am here.
But what about the Infinity Droid?
He's here to fly our ship.
Have you committed any crimes?
Not
None that
based
you
on the-
need to know about?
Not based on the laws of this space station.
That implies that you have indeed committed crimes.
Not in this station.
I mean, if we're going by that technicality, Pilots, or Pile, I'm sorry, I mixed the two names.
Yep, that's
Yes.
happened twice. File and Pilex.
Uh-huh.
Pile, you have indeed committed crimes based on other forms of law.
Certainly, but I'm referring to galactic law, especially that within the Infinity protocols and bylaws.
I can assume that you will not sell me out.
The question remains, though, are these people under Infinity jurisdiction, or are they under the jurisdiction of the space station?
Well, considering that our mission was this space station, I would assume.
Are we in Infinity airspace, for the lack of a better way of putting it?
Yes. Technically.
We're on the edge of it, right?
Technically.
Okay. Then this is what I'll say.
The point is moot. I have no evidence of which to convict you anyway.
This is what I will ask then. They're wanting to know, very specifically, if we have found any... I don't know why they asked us this, because they already knew the answer to the question, but if there was any signs of illicit activity here. Mr. Abraham.
My assumption is that it was a proof of loyalty, specifically for you and Franklin.
But if I come, is there any way I could potentially convince you to just change where you do more of your business?
This station tends to move around a lot, so yes.
Just move one sector, east or whatever. I'll pick the direction, like, directly away from Infinity Core or whatever.
I can
then
do that.
I don't think there will be
As
any
long as
issues.
there is no issue.
I don't want to cause
Infinity.
issues. I like doing business here.
Yes, and I like doing business. Are we in agreement then? No trouble.
Well, I have a question for our diplomat over here.
Yes.
You know more of, I'm not going to say of galactic law, but your job is to know customs and things like that.
Absolutely.
So would it make sense for Infinity, on Infinity's part, that if the space station is no longer in their airspace, that it would fulfill our part of the mission?
It would have to be specifically in airspace that interferes with revenge law. It would have to be airspace that harbors people and does not allow other countries,
It's
areas, places
sanctuary.
to persecute them. They would have to be
Yes.
in sanctuary. They could not simply move from Infinity airspace to some other airspace that is cooperative with Infinity, that allows them to come into their own airspace and persecute. It would have to be specifically safe harbor.
Can you roll brains?
Pyle,
Yeah.
what airspace are we near? As
Current-
per the star chart.
I mean, that's 5.
Brains?
Mm-hmm. I just didn't roll good.
Give me
Can you roll
another
your power?
faction name.
Pardon?
Can you roll your power?
I can.
Can I get a faction name?
6, 7, 8, 9.
Trying to think for a second. I had a name somewhere in my brain. The Braxians.
Braxian. We are currently 23 light years away from the Braxian border.
What I
No, let me resolve what my brains and
Sorry.
power are about.
Everything stops.
like?
Ooh.
For those at home, there was a rumble of thunder immediately after he said that.
Ooh. I'm gonna get someone angry at me.
You're gonna have to sit down, boy.
Yes, sir.
Violence. As you're there talking, everyone else freezes. As this man wearing a white suit walks.
Does he have the head of a deer?
No.
That's good. He has to have an owl. Duh.
No. It has no neck. It's sit.
But he has this very, trimmed up, nice hair.
He's groomed.
Very
Overly
groomed.
groomed.
Hello. How are you? How can I help you? I was called.
Might I inquire as to who you are?
I'm a helper. I'm Mr. House.
Mr. House.
Pleasure to meet you. I was called.
Not intentionally. How...
Who
what-
might you be?
Pardon? Sorry.
Who might you be?
My name is Felix.
Felix. Pleasure to meet you. Pulls out a piece of paper. You are needed. Please come with me.
Would it be possible to obtain more information before
Oh, you have been called.
I have been called? I thought you were called here to help me.
Yes, I was called, but then it appears you were on the list to be there, to be called.
Could we resolve this first?
Ah, of course. I'll wait over here.
Okay.
And everything starts again.
Understood. Lord.
Can we roll a brains
Oh,
to
yeah.
see if we felt anything?
You wouldn't. You're a robot.
I am
You
mostly
freeze all the time.
robot.
Yeah, you're fine. Did I feel anything
Robert.
with my blood power? Did anyone's
Certainly
heart
not.
just stop for a
Roll
minute?
brains.
You rolled a 1.
Certainly not.
6.
No.
Okay. I was turning towards Felix.
She's in a different position.
I mean, I was looking here, so turning and her
No, no.
being in a different. Regardless,
Like
Elizabeth
as
doesn't-
you turned,
she's not.
now she's pointed somewhere else.
I mean, no, exactly. I'd been talking to him for a second, and then was not looking at her at all. So turning and her seeing her looking that way is not. I'll just.
I might have confused the brain in the jar, but from video game frame skipping. But
So, what is the political stance with Infinity and whoever he said?
Braxian.
what is the political stance between Infinity and Braxian?
They currently have a truce, a treaty to not mess with their territory.
There is a mutual agreement not to mess with each other, invade privacy, things like that.
Well, yeah, but you already deal business with whoever comes by.
Of course.
So if you move 1 parsec over, or whatever the phrasing is here, then the
23
business
light
will
years.
not change too much. It will just not. It will no longer be in our airspace, but theirs. yes, that becomes, it's not our problem anymore, but it also just becomes legally, they have to do something about it, not us.
Unfortunately, the case remains that we are 23 light years away from the Baraxian border, and moving a space station of this size would be remarkably difficult.
We could get there, but it would take some time.
Yeah, well, these things can move.
Do we have that kind of time before Infinity arrives?
Well, you're infinity,
You
so...
have to get back and tell them, so yes.
Well, I at least know that I did send out a signal to Infinity at one point, fairly recently. I cannot tell exactly when, or to exactly who.
That was the help you asked for.
Yeah, I specifically requested for Infinity.
Doesn't mean you got him.
That was the help you asked for.
Well, I am still waiting on a...
Right. That wasn't in character. That was just me having a light bulb moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pyle is still waiting on some sign of Infinity showing up.
I would like to not...
third party.
I would like to not know what direction you are headed, because I would much prefer not to be lying to someone who knows everything.
And here's my thoughts. We need to refuel. We cannot refuel here. We can hit up another planet or station on the way that we can refuel at as a detour and give you some time before we hit home base.
Whatever you
It
do in that
works
time
for me.
is... we don't need to know. We don't need to know.
I enjoy doing business. I send a business your way all the time.
I am all business.
So, I don't have anything else to say here. I think this
Lord
seems agreeable,
business.
at least on my side.
Business.
Numbers?
I don't know. I personally think this is a good agreement. What do you think, Father Abraham?
And his many sons.
I mean, if he's been cloned once or twice, he might have many sons. Or many sons, depending.
Or many
It
stars.
works for me.
Sons.
I will give, like, a nod, not a bow, but... Are we free to leave?
It seems so.
Is there any damages we must pay?
Nothing's been damaged.
We just
Understood.
caused a little bit of mayhem.
That is true.
And that is
I
not
don't
out of
like
the ordinary.
mayhem.
I was not sure if Smiles did anything to the bar.
Who is Smiles?
No one you need to worry about. Just a little goblin boy.
He was who you were when you were malfunctioning.
When was I malfunctioning?
I will...
Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to download any backups back at the Legacy, so I cannot resume standard protocol.
I will explain when we get back to the ship. It's a good story.
Please get off my station.
Understood.
As you wish. I'll give a bow or curtsy or whatever in my coat. And
I will give a bow curtsy in my long diplomat robes too, giving you a
Birdsey.
weird look. I give a birdsey.
he is on a throne right now.
A cow.
He gives a salute.
That's all right.
No. He's not.
He bends 90 degrees.
He's not his commanding officer. He shows him no sign
There's
of
this
authority.
clicking noise as he bows.
No, like sitting down. Just do it.
Bonk.
That just looks like a bow.
Bow.
If I didn't roll charisma, I would have been great at rolling charisma against him. But
So, I thank you for your gracious time. And I leave. Or I back up till we're out of the chamber, kind of like you would with old kings. You do not turn your back on them. I don't care what anyone else does, but that's what I'm doing, and then I will
What do
turn
you
and
do?
leave.
You follow?
Yeah, he turns to leave.
I'm gonna sigh and close my eyes for a second and open them, expecting to see.
Pilux is gone.
Boom.
And you're currently in a foyer of a
Foyer.
mansion.
Yeah, I mean, if this brain sees me disappear, what does it matter? So,
Hello.
What was it that you needed?
No, you were expected.
Where am I expected?
Here.
In the time between time?
This is the house. The first house.
Actually, the time between sandwiches.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
And you
James
hear-
wanted to go here.
You're not who I was expecting.
James wants to go here.
Uh-huh. What were you expecting?
And you look over and see a teenage girl with shorter brown hair.
Just
Just-
throwing a fit!
He's so mad, thanks.
I was expecting someone shorter than you.
You're shorter than I expected.
You're a little short to be a stormtrooper.
Were you expecting a child?
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Alright. Don't drop it, boy. Are you my mummy?
Oh no.
Yeah, I was expecting a child.
I apologize for what you get.
Chase.
I wasn't told that they were going to be here. Well, they were added to the list.
Clip it!
I didn't get that.
You put cheese in his ear and almost dropped the mug.
Got the act member.
So what can you do?
Eat.
That I'm not sure of. Infinity won't tell me. I can do something.
Fun.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad to be with someone of attitude as well.
Please, Miss Veronica, be nice. I'm not here to be nice. I'm here to get things done.
What can you do, Miss Veronica?
Kick names. Take ass.
And I've stolen all the ass!
I've already taken all the ass.
That's what would happen when Filix and or not Filix. Oh my gosh, File and Smile mix up.
I'm getting his taken. Of all of ass.
Got it all right here!
Good old ass.
You and meat cheese.
Anyway.
Just disappear.
You want to know what I can do?
Yeah. I would love to know.
I surprised her with a piece of salami.
Takes out the knife out of the thing. Here, cut yourself. Do it.
Oh, absolutely, I cut myself. This is in the pursuit of knowledge, after all.
You just go.
No, I slice alongside one of my palm lines so that it doesn't leave a mark beyond where the palm
And
line
she's
is.
just sitting there, just.
You will die.
You see, you go. There's this like little green glow around your hand.
Does it hurt? Very nice.
It's kind of like what I can do, but different.
I can do more than that. But that's all I wanted to show. That's all I can show without hurting someone.
No, yes, we live in edgy child. All I know.
love, weird, controlling adults.
What part of me is controlling?
I don't know, calling me edgy.
All I know is that when I'm around, things are particularly lucky.
Oh, good for you.
There's a reason that I go on missions.
We need more luck. I have called you here to explain that we are in need of assistance with you and others, but they will be here eventually.
Alright.
Reality as we know it is under attack. And we believe that you could help with that.
What's this happening?
You're aware of the void, correct?
Absolutely.
We believe that it is trying to break in. And when it breaks in, things break. As you can imagine.
Excellent terminology.
Is there a harbinger of this breaking in?
We are looking for what we believe to be the catalyst of this
Yeah.
break.
Your crunches are very loud, by the way. I listened to them.
We are not currently aware what it is. Or who
And-
it is.
At what point in the timeline that I, as a player, know is this happening? Is this after the catalyst and entity point?
This is currently
Has the storm happened yet?
no.
Is that what they're talking about?
October 31st, 1987.
Happy Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I would say, this point, in Entity Point Season 2, it would be the day that you destroyed the fire.
Okay.
So we had a couple days.
Okay. If Felix was on the Infinity ship, it would make sense that it was pre-catalyst. I don't know if he was or not, but anyways, what would you like of me then? What is?
We believe whatever your abilities are could help with this and finding this and stopping the void from breaking in.
Right. But I mean that makes sense. I'm mostly asking what you would like me to do right now.
You were called here to just give information, brief you on what we need you for. At this point.
We don't need you. You don't have any magic powers.
At this point, we just need to let you
Other than my
understand
piloting skills.
what you are
That's small
called
talk.
for. And the children are late.
So this is an on-call
Give some PD.
assignment.
Effectively, yes.
Does Infinity know?
Oh, Infinity's not aware of us.
Would you like me to keep that a secret?
That would be preferable, yes.
Understood. I just needed to know. I needed to know if I should say something, if I should cease to say something.
That's all we wish for you to know. And eventually you will meet the rest of them.
May I know their names?
James Francisco, Weston Newdale. Not anymore. Trevor Bull. Chance Matson. Zach. Maybe. And at the moment, Lizzie Hayes, but that's a little iffy. Anyone else? Oh yes, Forrest Jackson.
What was the first name?
Forrest.
Force. I heard Force, and I was like, that's probably not a first name. So
It's Forrest Jackson. Yes,
Forrest.
he's on there as well. They will be here eventually. Hopefully, you will be here by then. You can go back now, if you wish.
one more question: am I keeping this fully a secret as well for my crewmates?
It would be preferable, but you are your own person.
Understood.
And you close your eyes and you open them and you're standing back in the ship.
Green white.
Did
Just
I?
brainlessly walk to the ship?
Right, exactly. Or did I faint and they carried me? Or did I just teleport from standing stock still staring at a brain?
Kyle is currently downloading his backup,
My memory banks.
and you.
There's a
Where are
part that
you?
makes
Are
you
you
go,
in your
"What?"
room?
Huh?
Are you back in your room?
I'm in the med bay. The room that is sealed off is the medbay / greenhouse, which is one section of the ship. So I'm in there checking on Captain first and foremost.
He's just.
How's the blood flow in everything?
As far as I'm aware, it's flowing.
Well, I was asking you.
Not in my feet. I can't feel my feet.
I was talking to you.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
It's iffy.
Alright,
Moment.
Captain, please. You know what I can do. I'm gonna gently, kind of touch his ankles. They're getting a little clammy, right?
A little squishy.
Not much blood flow. Blood flow.
Oh my lord. That was fast. Oh.
I don't think it's blood, so it's not flowing fast enough. You may get a little dizzy. Your heart's gonna pound a lot for a second.
I get very lightheaded.
But
All that oxygen immediately yoinked from your brain.
Shunk.
Oh.
no, I know how to balance it, and that's what I did. Is I balanced it to what it was meant to be. So
There's supposed to be two of you? Oh.
Dots. I see dots.
Pretty fairy lights.
I see dead people.
just take a minute. You'll be okay.
Captain Ferrick,
Hi, Pyle.
status
You
report.
did this to me.
He doesn't remember.
I do remember now, actually.
Well, okay, that's good.
Yes, this is a mere... Fortunately, my vocabulator's not up to functioning.
Vocabulator.
Voice modulator.
That
No,
changes how
'cause
it sounds.
That modulates an existing voice.
Yes, anyway, unfortunately, I was not in full control. There was alternate... For lack of a
I've
better...
explained that to him.
For lack of... What?
I've explained it to him.
Explain what?
What happened?
What
She
happened?
told me what happened.
What happened?
Counter programming. And I'm gonna walk
Oh.
back to Franklin.
And when you walk back out, you see Phylok standing in the bridge.
Awesome.
You don't. She did follow you back.
Elizabeth doesn't think anything of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna turn to where Franklin's little workshop / engine room or wherever he sleeps is.
Okay, so
I'm also was heading that direction
I
too.
got the thing. Got the recorder.
Oh, awesome.
Everything with you is.
I have a knock, knock, knock. I have another recording for you.
Yes.
This one's really difficult. Good luck.
Well, I'm gonna kind
What
of
is this?
stop it for a second.
What?
I don't think we need. I'll help you with this one because we can keep most of that in. I'm okay with them knowing, because basically anyone who comes out this far is gonna do business with these people. Literally anyone.
Mm.
There's just certain things that we need to take out, not all of it. So I'll help him doctor that one, but we'll keep a majority of that one. I think Infinity will be
Hey,
okay with knowing that.
Did my recorder work in the Negazone? Understood.
There's this weird blank spot that's just static, and we didn't even have to do it. But okay, so I'm gonna hand him the foot. I picked up a gift, and I'll start giving him things.
He fills the card. What is this?
I don't know. Is it electronic? Can you talk to it?
Hello.
Well, he talks to electronics. So, is it electronic? It's just, is it a piece of paper?
Nope. It's a piece of plastic.
Is it... There's no blood in it, right?
No.
Okay, I have to check.
And he takes that little vial. He takes that little.
Gentle. Apparently that has the potential to explode.
What is this?
We don't know. It sounds like there's sand.
Yeah, he's
or
like,
some kind of
"What is
granulars
this?"
inside. It might explode.
Might explode?
Yes. We didn't pay anything for it, so it was free. Also said not to open it, but I don't know what's inside yet.
You know who you married. He's gonna open
I know.
it.
I get
He's
that.
like.
We want to do some experiments before opening it.
He's like, it's very close.
Listens for the hiss.
Does that talk to you, whatever's inside?
No. Well,
What's that?
I'm standing in the doorway. I'm standing in the doorway. If it's going to explode, no, it isn't.
It does when I open it.
See?
He's like,
So it's
it's
I think
silent whenever it's
Nanobots?
when I open it.
Yeah, looks like are they tiny invisible robots?
Sound like
Could
sand.
be.
We'll experiment.
Yep.
Not yet. We don't want it to get in the ship.
Oh no.
And then we found.
We have too many in the ship
toss
already.
I'll toss them the radio. Or do you
Nope,
want to keep
I've got the radio with me.
You're gonna keep it?
Mhm.
Does it work?
Let's try it. Click. I'm not going to turn it on because it's audio hell.
It's right there, Mr. Blind
I'm
Man.
an idiot. Different blind man. Okay.
Mr. Sandman, send me a
Can you
sand.
roll?
Bring me a dream,
Hello?
Can you roll it?
making the
D20?
cutest that
Oh, I
I've
got a
ever
D20.
seen. Boom, boom, boom.
16.
Give it
That's
to
16.
lips like roses and clovers. That's over. Boom, 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 boom.
Hello.
Hold on. I need to finish writing my numbers.
Well,
Hello?
it doesn't answer like hello. It's like hello. Hello. Who's this?
Hello?
Who's calling?
My name is Franklin. What is yours?
How did you get this? How are you calling this, Franklin?
I bought an old radio off of a weird scumbag.
You just got it.
Yep. Tried it to see if it worked.
And it did. It just happened to work.
Listen,
He sounds spiteful.
I'm telling you the honest truth. He must have been 100. Weird old man gave this to me in exchange for a lock of my friend's hair.
Well, that's certainly interesting.
Yes, what is your name?
Daniel. You can call me Daniel.
Nice to meet you, Daniel. Sorry to bother you. I was just
Oh,
curious to see if it
you
worked.
weren't bothering me. I just wasn't expecting anyone to answer this.
I wonder what the number for James is. Oh, I'd love to call James.
Please? Please?
Or, at the right time, I'd love to call Lizzie. Please. I'll talk to myself. Please.
Is there
That
anything
makes
you
bad
needed?
noises.
What universe are you in?
We're in
I mean, Universe 24. At the moment.
At the moment. Do
I
you
believe
travel?
About to leave. Yes, we're on a spaceship.
Are you a traveler?
No one could say that.
What kind of traveler? Like purposeful traveler?
I intentionally travel through space and time.
Okay, that clarifies what you are.
Would like it back.
Do you hang up? Or
Nope.
is it still on the
No,
phone?
he's still in the.
Oh,
he's
then I'm
still
gonna
in
hang
the
up.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, I some in.
I want to see if we can get to our radios real quick. So I'm going to hand it to Franklin. I'm going to go to the opposite end of the ship, tell it to call me.
You don't need to hand that.
I know that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go to the other end of the ship, which is probably the cockpit.
I can't talk to this.
I'm going to wait a full 60 seconds in the
Nothing.
cockpit, just kind of... Hi.
What are you doing?
He hands you back the radio.
Uh-huh.
So that radio.
Alright,
Hands
it's not
me-
working.
She has my radio, I have his.
What's not working?
Hello?
No, I have mine, he has yours.
Oh, okay, I see.
And
I
I
think-
have mine.
Yeah.
And I'm Ferric.
He's getting
Who's
handed-
driving the ship? If you have your radio and I have mine.
I will come back, 30 seconds later. I guess it didn't work.
I can't talk to it.
It's not a machine. Alright, I'm gonna grab it. How many buttons are there?
Does it have blood?
What do you mean?
Does it
Oh.
have blood?
Yeah, does the radio have blood?
No.
Okay. Does... How many buttons are there?
20.
And you pushed which one?
Well, I called 16.
Well, there is now a button that says 16 on it.
Now that I have called it. It is not in the 16th place. It is infuriating.
I'm gonna hit. So is it 4x5 or 5x4?
That's the only button on it.
Or there's just one button?
Besides their call button. The button just says
Fish,
call on.
fish go.
Call.
Blub,
Roll a
blub.
d20.
6.
6. Okay.
And I'm gonna connect it, you know...
Ring, ring. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
My name's Chenny.
I am the philosopher. What is your name?
Alistair.
Oh! Do I know?
You're not technically part of it.
I know, but I've
Do
worked with
I
them
know
all.
You know who
Alistair.
this is.
Alistair, I bought a weird radio off of an old
Oh,
man.
hey, Violet. Wait, what?
I gave
Wait, we...
I gave a 100.
Okay, so if he will not be mind controlled yet.
Not yet. This is literally the day before. This is probably... This is before he showed up to... This is... Yeah. At this point, you guys are talking about destroying the fire.
In
I bought a radio of a 100-year-old man with a lock of Elizabeth's hair.
What?
And now I'm calling you. Why do you have a radio that is connecting to this one?
It just seems as if any radio can call mine. I don't get it.
Understandable. You are number 6.
Oh,
Number 6,
That's
Papa.
fun.
Yes. What number am I?
Oh, there's no number on mine.
Oh, interesting.
I-
Oh, so you really can just call anyone.
Yeah, it appears as if I can't call anybody until
Until you get called.
well, no. Until I call them. I can't call them again until I call them.
So you're not. You don't just sit there dialing random numbers.
No, I don't have many numbers.
Understood.
I have 3. It is 1, 7.
It is
and
James
8.
Infinity.
In my own radio.
And
I'm
He
lonely.
he can call his mom.
Ted assumes he has one.
Mama Infinity.
No, it's Mama Simone.
Alright.
Is there
So it
anything you
works with
wanted,
you?
or did you call me on accident?
I was just pushing the call button until
Oh.
we.
Well, that's fun.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I have another call.
I'm gonna hang up now.
Oh, you didn't like it.
So you know him?
He's another agent for Infinity. He lives on Earth 1. Earth 1B.
Oh.
Earth 1B.
Alright. Cool.
Yes. He.
Poke!
He's
Call.
not my.
9.
I don't get
9.
along very well with him.
Yeah, Elizabeth, by the way, both her and Franklin grew up in, like, small town Pennsylvania. So, German, you know, Pennsylvania Dutch type of stuff. But I rolled a 9.
9. Okay. Yes.
This is the philosopher. Who is this?
A very busy woman.
Woman.
Yes. You can't tell by the sound of my voice.
Whoa, man.
You cannot assume anything about the sound based on the sound of one's voice.
That's fair. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm wondering who I am speaking to. We bought this radio off a very, very old man.
With a lock of hair.
It explains a
Why should
lot.
I tell you?
I mean, it helps. Give us
Right.
something to call you.
Annette.
Spell it for me.
Annit. Annit.
Ah, damn it.
Annette. Interesting.
I'm a very busy person.
Well, you are welcome to go back to work.
Okay. He hangs up.
He's up
One
on
more,
you.
and then we need to go.
I will call every number on this list summarily. But yes, one more, then we'll keep going.
You wanna roll?
If it's one you've already
Lucky
rolled,
James,
roll it.
Lucky James. 2.
Please.
This did not happen in the show.
No, it didn't. So mine starts
Let's
ringing.
call this a thing that happened like while they were running, because we weren't at James at all.
No, nope. You guys started running.
But
and
he
I'm
didn't
sitting
tell them
here.
anything.
No.
He was busy.
I was busy staring at the ground.
Oh, that's gonna make Felix coming and hanging out with y'all a lot more interesting.
Ring, 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 ring.
Oh.
Hello? May I ask who you are?
Remember, you always say Zach.
Zachary down.
Write down. I'm gonna
Yeah,
write down James.
No one's ever called James.
I know. Well, that's not true. That's blatantly not
Alistair
true.
has.
I've had people call me multiple times, and I'm like, "Who is this?" And they're like, "Meh."
Oh, that's-
"No answers."
No, they're like Malcolm Kane.
Exactly. I'm like, all right. Who is this?
I'm gonna roll a percentile dice to decide if I tell the truth or not. You can call me Felix.
Felix. Cool. Oh, I don't know what number this would be on mine, do I?
Is that how the radios work?
It's not.
You have to call them.
Did you find another radio as well?
I bought the radio off of a 100-year-old man with a lock of my friend's hair.
Oh. Mine was given to me by a raccoon that talks.
Would I recognize the name Zachary Downs as associated with Alistair?
Yes.
You are one of the children Alistair is overseeing.
You know Alistair?
Yes, Alistair is a coworker of mine.
Oh. Okay.
I am not the handsome one.
It's fine here. We kind of probably have a moment of Han Solo. Everything's fine. How's going up here?
What's going on here?
Oh, cool. Has he
That was
talked to you guys yet?
Wait, which one? I responded with, I am not the handsome one. Are you meaning Alistair talked to us, or the handsome
Yeah.
one?
Have you talked to him?
I
Has
called
he
him.
Well, has he talked to you guys yet?
I,
No? What's going on?
that is not my clearance level.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
Although you have piqued my curiosity.
Nope.
No, I will not
there's
pry.
Something. Bright light, everything pauses. Call end, static.
Okay.
Honestly, though, it didn't take too long.
Uh-huh.
I was sitting there dead brain for 5 minutes, had a 30-second phone call with someone, and then...
Everything went.
Yeah, so...
Literally.
Alright. So, that's interesting.
Really last episode.
I need one of these radios.
Yes, you do. I bought this with a lock of your hair.
He was going to throw it away.
Yes, and I was the one who claimed it. You claimed the nanobots.
I just claimed stuff.
You claimed your
I
clog
said,
and your
we'd,
nanobots.
I said we'd take the trash out.
Yes, this is mine.
This is my trash.
This is my trash.
Okay, I need one of those back.
In exchange for keeping your secret to infinity.
Okay.
I find it very insulting.
Alright. I want to call one more. And then I am going to...
Because Joseph wants to call one, and he doesn't want to be on the other end of it.
15. Did we have done that one yet?
Nope. 16 is what we've done.
Okay.
I'm sorry we're making you monkey dance. We have to do it every time we get a radio. 'cause it's
Yo,
so fun.
dude. Who's this?
The philosopher.
My name is Elizabeth. What is yours?
Chad.
Nice to meet you, Chad.
If I'm being honest, I'm doing an accent right now, but like, yeah, bros.
What are you doing, Chad?
Drinking with the homies. I'm answering the phone.
This feels very Undertale.
I'm
Are you?
Yeah.
Do we hear the sound of anyone else on the other end of that line outside of him?
No, you hear a bunch of you hear a table smash. That's my dad.
Okay, I wanted to make sure we actually heard.
I mean, yeah.
I wanted to make sure we heard that and it wasn't just him like.
Who is this?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting pizza for more than myself. I need 3 large. I had to make sure.
Yeah. Who is this?
As we said, Elizabeth and the philosopher.
Mm-hmm.
So what universe are you in?
523.
Ooh.
I mean,
Are you guys at a frat house?
screw you, bruh.
Are you guys at a frat house?
I am, yes.
Do you like it there? Be honest.
Not really,
Why do you live there?
because I can't afford anything else.
I'm sorry.
Who is why did you call this?
We found the radio.
Oh, you just found one of these? Me
No, we
too.
bought it from a
Actually.
100-year-old man with a lock of hair.
Are you from 100 year 100? They bought things with hair, right? I don't know.
It was made of solid gold. You have no idea how much it was worth.
Wow.
I'm fearful for touching it, for putting fingerprint smudges on it.
Do you work with someone?
No, do I work with someone? I don't get a job. Who needs jobs? Yeah, I work with someone.
Is it Infinity or someone else?
Infinity?
Yeah. Who do you work for, Chad?
The Circle?
Can I roll something, or does that mean nothing to me?
That means nothing to you.
Okay.
Big brain check? Doesn't mean anything?
Roll big brain check.
Yeah. It's 7.
I'm not allowed to make a big brain
No.
check.
You
Okay.
can try.
I'm gonna make a big brain check. 20 total.
It sounds. You've heard it maybe once.
You said the circle.
Yes.
Circle
Are you-
of life.
Do you know the singularity?
Do we know the singularity? Oh, she has it written down and circled.
I wrote down the singularity. Is that what? Okay, remind me.
That was in the biological code of the cubes and everything that was on that planet.
Yes. I know of it.
Where does the wind blow?
The wind blows north.
Illegal.
Cease activity.
Illegal.
Halt! You have violated the law.
Pay the court a fine and pay you a second. Wait a minute.
Are you in danger?
Not
Are
currently.
you with the circle as well?
Not exactly.
No, we are with the cube.
So which way does the wind blow?
I mean, if we want to be technical, it's really nice weather we're having. But you should always carry an umbrella. So you want to continue talking code, because I don't actually have an answer for you. I just know what singularity is.
Oh.
I apologize, but we'll keep in touch. Have fun with your pizza party.
We don't got pizza, we got beer, bruh. I'll have fun. If he hangs up.
Interesting.
Alright.
That was very interesting. I like that.
Yeah, I'm Chad. I mean, I'm Chad.
Alright, we gotta go leave this planet.
Yeah.
Captain,
Yeah.
how are your legs feeling? Can you walk?
Do I need to walk to for a pile to fly?
You have to give him orders, or else
Kyle, come in here.
I'm right here.
Oh hi.
he's still in the
I
med
need you to
bay.
fly to
The
infinity,
nearest planet. We have to fuel up.
the nearest planet.
Yes, sir.
Planet of gas people.
There is actually a race. Hold on. The
You're stretching.
Informians are gelatinous spheres who poop fuel
Yep.
and are super nice to everyone.
So that's where you go. That planet.
One of their planets.
And they're pooping fuel, and they just pick it up,
Yeah,
Shove
no.
it in, baby.
shove it in.
Funnel it in. There's a giant metallic funnel that they just have a stick.
They're just gelatinous
Just
blobs.
sit down.
They're just the gelatinous blobs.
Mm-hmm.
They hug you as best they can. You feel kind of happy.
Wow, is this really happening? I really hope this is not actually happening.
It is.
I hate this very much.
There's actually a race.
I mean, I know there's a race. I thought it was a joke
No.
that we were going to a planet with these
No.
people.
You're not.
I bet you they have, like, their race is very proliferous because we use their poop for fuel. So.
I still hate it very much.
Mm-hmm.
We get the fuel. Piles is like, what?
Do not like.
What?
I find this
Paying for it,
disgusting.
Pilot.
Paying for what?
The gas.
What gas?
The fuel.
You don't need to
What
pay
fuel?
for it. They just give it to you.
Oh, maybe they're not very
Because
proliferous.
communism.
They don't need it. They're not gonna fly
I need
anywhere.
I'm gonna make up some massive number of credits for this fuel. I needed this much money for the fuel that we're getting filled up. in
Seven?
the
How do you expect me to get it?
200.
I'm the pilot. Talk to Ferric.
You go to Barrick. He's like in a wheelchair.
Your legs are fine.
I know. I wanted to feel. I wanted someone to take pity on me. Is it working?
I can make your legs not be fine.
Okay. He stands up. Hey, Franklin, you want your wheelchair back?
No, that's the one. That was Franklin's old one. Franklin now has one of those little like Professor X hover chairs.
Felix
That's why he
is
never leaves the ship.
Felix is outside the ship talking in blob. Yeah, talking in blob to these blob people.
You're just going
You go.
making jiggle noises.
All right.
SCP-999.
You welcome everyone for that.
And
You're
you
welcome.
get to the back to Infinity's ship.
Hey, was I able to get all those credits from the captain or not? Can I roll a big charm check?
You can try.
Or Alright. Cool.
You get there.
Oh.
Farrag is like, I'm gonna go.
So basically, what I wanted to take
don't know.
out from the recording with Franklin was only the times that I talked about basically just a few specific moments of like me wanting to stay on their good side, and we're able to keep literally anything else. I'm assuming it's one of those places that if you're out in that part and you're low on fuel, you better hope that you're able to pay them for fuel. It's one of those gas stations in the middle of nowhere that's like, I'm your only choice, buddy. So everyone at some point or another in this airspace...
My bathroom has never been cleaned and I'm sketchy, but you need gas.
Exactly. Gas and food. But you're in the middle
Just
of the
don't go. To the
Gas and goo.
Sahara Desert, and it's like, well, not Sahara Desert, but yeah, the Sahara
Yeah,
Desert.
right.
Don't
Right
go
in
to the
the
back
smack
room
dab
and
middle.
you're good.
But that's basically what I'm doing is I'm
don't ask
wanting
questions.
to take those little bits out, and since there's already a big chunk of static near the end of the recording, for some reason,
Don't
we're just
worry.
gonna take that a little bit of that static and just cover my voice up, basically.
Spot it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is and you, I assume, take it to.
you
Yeah.
are going to be doing.
Well, what I do is carefully extract all the data from my handheld, put it on a chip, and request a new one.
You are currently at the cell, the core cell. One. Having a nice conversation.
Excellent. With who?
Myself. I'm kidding. What?
With who?
What?
The asset.
Oh,
I'm requesting a
still
new
don't get it.
handheld because I'm going to blame the static on my
I
handheld.
still don't get it. Pratt gets you a new handheld. Infinity is currently occupied at the moment.
That is alright. I have
If you want to go find him, he's at the core.
All right.
So I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
I'm gonna wander down to the core, I guess.
And you get to the cell, the floating hexagonal cell with the guy in it.
My friend.
And Infinity is currently sitting there playing cards. I win.
I don't think so.
Go fish.
No, you go. He's like, checkmate.
That's not how this game works.
Go fish.
You've been in here way too long.
Scrabble.
Bingo.
Yeah, he goes,
Yahtzee.
bingo, I win. See? 5 in a row.
Malachi. Please.
I'm having fun. Do you?
No.
We need to lighten up.
It's my friend.
I know, but I think I know the name.
We have to talk in the car.
Oh, Felix. Hello.
Salutations. Do not. Hello. I do not mean to disturb you.
Do not interact with him,
I apologize.
please. And I leave the cell. I leave the cell. I leave the room.
Cuddles his space cats.
I leave the room.
All right.
And gesture Hugh to follow.
Mhm.
As the
I give him one last look and like the bare scent of a nod as I leave.
Hmm.
Here's what I was able to get. I have returned my handheld for faulty speakers, or not speakers, faulty microphone, as you can tell once you listen, and requested an up-to-date model.
That is the up-to-date model.
Well, Pratt gave
New
me
one.
something. I do.
I'm already to. Oh.
Yeah, I keep flickering again.
Screw it on the heck.
Okay. That is the up-to-date model.
He sniffed. Pratt gave me something else, so I assumed it was something else. If he pranked me,
Just gave
I
you a
will be mad.
different One.
Yeah,
The same model, just
A replacement.
His
Broken.
it's his.
Oh,
It's
no,
his.
he would never give you that.
Yeah, that's
too
true.
private.
That's true. There's too many phone calls he would rather not get out.
It's his answering machine.
Her name is Chartricia.
Excuse me, his name is Alistair.
That's fair. Alistair goes by Chartrissa.
Wow.
While
that would be a name Alistair
Oh,
would come up
hi
with.
there, Pratt.
while calling Pratt says,
Hello. Nice talking with you.
Oh, I can actually kind of hear something. Shush.
Is there anything you learned that was not in the recording?
basically,
Do you know what happened during the static?
it was basically just, it was nothing of importance. Mostly just us engaging in filler conversation, if that makes sense. Asking the same things we've already asked in slightly different wording. Nothing too different.
Do you have the radio in hand?
It's in pockets. I have radio in pockets.
Did you get anything from this strange individual? Not Abraham. The other one.
The weird old
Abraham
man?
gave me
The scientist.
The what?
The scientist.
I mean, what all we got was on the recording. Elizabeth obtained.
So the recording would have heard you get the radio?
I mean, I didn't
Yeah.
take that out.
Okay.
It's there. And Elizabeth got a weird metal foot and a vial
Hey,
of
that was part of my
something.
training.
If you have the radio, may I see it?
You may see my radio.
You don't have to actually give it to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
Interesting. There are only few of these in existence. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
No, it's
This one's
mine.
yours.
I earned it
And I
with
give it
Elizabeth's
back,
hair.
And I give it back.
Give it back
Hey,
to me.
Technically, he didn't give it to you because of Elizabeth.
I know, but it's funnier if I
He's
say
throwing
it
it
that
away.
way. It's funnier if I say it that way.
It is true. Please
More
tell me
funny.
anything that you find with that radio. Tell me everyone you contact. Who are the ones you already
I
contacted?
don't work for you.
Who are the ones you already contacted?
The ones that I have called were Daniel, Alistair,
Is that
and Annette.
all Daniel's name was?
It's all he told me.
Okay. Anyone and
And I
Alistair?
I literally got names and everyone basically hung up on me, except for Alistair, who I also hung up on me. Yeah.
Alistair's gonna talk until someone hangs up on him.
Uh-huh.
He's lonely.
No, he's got the
Stop
hot
calling
one.
him out, Joseph. Joe.
He's about to be less lonely with me down there to bother
And
him.
anyone else?
I did not call anyone else.
Yes, you did.
I did not call anyone else. Ask Elizabeth about the ones you called.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm
I
not
thought you
there.
wrote those down.
He did.
I
Or
did.
She did.
But those are I did not technically call them.
Okay.
I'm going to be
I'm not
legalist about
there.
this because that's
Where
who
are
I
you?
am.
I'm at the moment restocking the medical bay because we used some supplies. We had at
Elizabeth.
least one person who was very injured.
Elizabeth.
Are you just gonna pop up?
Yes. He's gonna pop up behind you. Elizabeth.
Are you
Sorry.
in the ship?
I'm in the ship's med bay
I don't wanna
fiddling
give you
with
a
my
heart attack.
plants.
Hello.
I'm good.
Who? Is that fair?
Franklin.
Okay. Is that fair? Or-
Franklin.
Okay. Sorry. I sorry.
Spooked
Fair.
me, and I almost stabbed myself. And
I don't want to give you a
down.
heart attack.
I'm getting on that point where you could.
Unnecessary.
Rude.
Very unnecessary.
Felix told me you called some people on the radio.
Yes.
Would you please tell me about them?
One of them was
Maybe important.
apparently someone who worked. Felix said they worked with or near Alistair.
Did they give a name?
Can I roll something to seem like to? Because I'm old. Can I roll something to make it look like I forgot? This be. I mean, I'm not gonna succeed against infinity, but I am an old. I am an old human woman. So the odds of me actually forgetting is not out of the ordinary, but not with Elizabeth. She remembers everything. 2. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2.
No, you did not. Something tells me you didn't.
Said the name Zachary.
Okay.
And then
I do know of one near where Alistair is stationed.
someone in a frat house.
Several. Sorry.
Someone in a frat house. Is what it sounded like.
Really?
Yeah. He said he lived in a frat house.
And that's it? Just happened to have a radio.
apparently,
That's
Anyone
pretty
else?
much how they work.
I was like, I mean,
Was there anyone else? This is very important. This could be
alright,
very
I need to look
important.
and see if
And
I'm
it.
forgetting anything. Oh, Elizabeth actually forgot about her.
Okay.
I mean,
Is
you.
No, well, I did too, but Elizabeth didn't. It was a useless conversation, so she didn't.
Okay.
She doesn't remember it. She took notes on what was relevant,
Okay.
which was
Ow.
James and Chad, but she just called her
I thought-
frat
I thought
house
Felix
boy.
called Ain't it?
I don't remember.
It was very annoyed.
No, you were holding the phone, but you went beep.
I pushed a button. Elizabeth legitimately does not remember that one because it was worthless. It was
wouldn't
the
have
third
said
one.
I
No.
said that I called Daniel, Alistair, and Annette.
Yes.
Those are the ones.
Yeah. So I only called 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Felix
we're
would
cut
have
up.
known about that, right?
What?
Felix would have known about that.
Oh what?
Annette.
Oh, Annette Dark.
And we didn't
You
get
didn't
last
get a
name.
last
we only
name.
got Annette.
No, that's what you would
Yeah, I know.
know.
I know. If I was
What do I
told.
know about Annette?
This is Mrs. Dark, isn't it? From the Shadow Realm, I believe. Is that correct?
Can I
Would I
just
only
assume that,
recognize the name Annette Dark? Is that it?
I don't think. No, I don't think you would actually.
I don't know if Felix would, but
You would know the darkness.
okay. Yeah.
You
that-
wouldn't know
that's-
that she goes by that. You would know the darkness.
That's about all I know.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, of course. Good pay.
I am now back with Felix.
I'm gonna turn to Franklin.
Like to do.
You creeps me out
Pyle is just
with how he comes
doing
in and
first
out.
mate things around the ship.
Are you having fun, Pyle?
What?
Are you having fun?
What?
Fun. Having. Enjoyment.
Having what?
Fun.
You're having fun?
Are
Good.
you having fun?
I guess.
Good. What do you want to do? I want to do something fun. I'm bored.
I'm gonna go check on the engines.
That is
You have
not
fun with
your
that.
job, boy.
He's trying to avoid the ship.
I still have to check on the engines.
Yep, those are engines.
He goes over. Yep.
I do have a
Them
basic
engines.
understanding on how ships work.
Yeah,
That's
and-
what would happen. Yep. That's an engine.
Right.
Okay, go. Bye.
Yeah, Franklin, I really don't. He creeps me out. With him popping
It's
in
just
like
how it
that.
is. You'll learn
Did we
to
ever
live with
figure
it.
out who Franklin had?
Infinity.
Was Infinity? Okay.
You just learn to live with it.
Do we have time before our next mission?
A little bit.
How long?
It'd be a few days actually before
Okay.
your next mission.
Would it be possible for me to take?
Days in your turn.
Well, yeah. Would it be possible for me to take Elizabeth and Franklin to dinner on a subsequent planet
Mhm.
without it being on the Infinity Base?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
I also, over the course of let's say those 3 days, want to see if I can get the cube to grow any bigger.
Yeah, it gets bigger.
How
It
big?
becomes about the size of a Rubik's cube.
Perfect.
friend.
Making
I
it
do
harder
not.
to hide.
You don't want it to grow anymore.
I don't want it to grow any bigger.
You have to feed it though.
I will feed it, but I was like, over those 3 days, 3 or 4 square meals. Decent sized meals, basically. Is there anything it won't eat that I give it?
It won't eat metal.
All right. Good
Don't
to
like
know.
it, yucky.
Yucky gold. You gonna go?
Gold.
It is time. to
Pyle is just
sleep.
doing.
Having fun.
Yeah. He just
Alright.
runs the ship.
He's just having fun with Legacy.
Yeah,
Fun.
I'm gonna give Franklin all his little electronic bits.
And you go to dinner.
Yeah.
I
Apparently.
Fun at dinner.
yeah. I have
Eating.
plebes. No, I take them specifically because I want to tell
You turn
them
your-
about my experience
Okay. Oh.
with House.
All right.
You have
See you next time.
proven capability of discretion, and
I would hope so.
I have an odd experience. I do not know how to comprehend or compute. Give them the basic rundown. I won't tell them all the children's names or Veronica's name. I'll just say that time froze and Mr. House appeared and told me I needed to be on call to help save the universe.
Oh, okay.
That's
That
cool.
just sounds like a prophetic vision to me, honestly.
How would one go about discovering what their own powers are?
You could ask Infinity.
Infinity has not answered that question yet.
Try to do something then.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is because I'm gonna watch and see if her blood, you're concentrating on something, so I want to watch the blood flow and see if it seems to be faster in certain parts of her body. I'm trying to figure out what part of her body the power originates from. For example,
Brian.
I mean that makes sense.
You want to true sight this?
I'm gonna Elizabeth this.
So I'm gonna.
he just let Franklin just pulls out
What-
a little metal contraption.
How have
do
you
something.
how
to
have you heard
Or
it
try to do something
described?
to it.
If it any way to you.
I'm incredibly lucky.
I mean, that's your
Means-
power, luck.
Well, I can't quite. Can't make it happen. It just things go right around me. There's a reason I go on
Can you
missions.
make them go wrong?
I can't make them go right.
So I'm gonna point over to.
I can't make them go right. Can't make them go wrong. They just happen to go right.
I'm gonna point over to another table in the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say there's a waiter coming by. Try doing both. Try making him accidentally bump the table, knock over the drink, have someone catch it. That's a lot at once. Try one of those things.
I'm gonna look and I'm gonna.
And I'm just gonna watch the table.
You want to roll or spend tokens?
I'm gonna spend tokens on this.
How many tokens do you have?
A few.
4, 5, 6, 7. One to start and one to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go over and squint.
You described happens. The waiter trips, drops something, and then the person right at the
Just
table
kind of,
catches it.
catches it on the.
Probability.
Alright.
I'm assuming you can't just, if I just say, oh, the odds of me, waking up with 1 million credits doesn't work that way.
I mean,
that'd be nice. If you could do that.
I don't suppose Franklin could say, oh, I want 1 million spaceships come crashing into me right
I wonder, maybe my legs would start working again.
now. Right.
That's why I brought you the foot. I'm working on getting you good parts.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the
You
thing, is
cannot
if
say, I want all the blood to come out of all the people.
I think I could.
You want all the blood to come out of all the people here. Because you think you could do that right now. Don't!
I like my wife. To stay in one piece.
It's not gonna stay in me and you.
But you think you could actually remove all the blood from all the people.
Not all, but a majority coming out the face and nose and.
I do not think I could summon all the luck in the universe, give you all
No,
the
yours
healing credits.
is a more intangible thing. Like, he could, in theory, ask politely for whatever spaceships within reach to come to him, and they might listen. I'd immediately pass out if I pulled the blood out of a person.
Out of a single person.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Not all the people.
If you pull out
eating
all
dinners.
these people, you would be dead.
I think I'd pass out before I got through that. I think I would just.
But they
Not-
would say,
not-
no more.
Yeah.
I'm good. Hey, but at least we know what your power is now.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's very useful.
I'm gonna kind of look at a few glasses on the table. And I'm just gonna shove the table in her direction and see if I can get things to fall over, or if they just kind of either stay
Go
or
Braun.
fall in different directions. Okay. I'm basically testing her reflexes. Two.
I'm gonna roll powers.
What are you trying to do?
Make it probably to where she doesn't get messy.
Well, what I've decided is, as a personal choice, I will spend tokens if I'm doing it intentionally. If it is happening passively, I will always roll. I will roll. So I rolled a 7.
I'm
So
basically
you
just
see
going,
as a couple of the cups get dangerously close to spilling and just
They literally stip and it's gonna fall right back up.
uh-huh.
alright.
Did you do that on purpose?
No. Nope. Not that one just happened.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. Are you just gonna make everything fall
No,
over?
I was
Okay.
making fun of the nope.
Alright.
That is quite interesting.
Yeah, well, I think there we go. Done and done.
Well,
Exert your will on
So at least we
things.
know why this Mr. House would want someone with your power.
Yeah,
uh-huh.
It's pretty dang powerful.
That's a big
it's
one.
useful.
Maybe there is a reason I was not knowing it before.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Well, I don't know what to say about basically the universe choosing you to be one of its
I
saviors.
don't like it very much.
Nah.
And this is not
Who do you know what your magical pixie source is?
infinity. That is why I am working.
I'm working because they pay well.
I work.
I'm working because she's here.
Yeah.
Yep, and I work because I was given powers.
Alright, fair enough.
And also, it is a great legal source of extreme knowledge. I had learned many things.
That's fair. I just work because it pays well.
No, that is fair. You're good at what you do.
Putting money back in the banks back on Earth, getting that interest.
Credits? in the Earth banks?
I mean, if you with the ability to go between realities, you can basically just transfer it to Earth money.
Mm-hmm.
Not too difficult.
What are you saving up for on Earth?
I mean, nice house.
Retirement?
Yeah, basically, we're getting old.
You're never retiring.
No, it'll be nice.
Am I allowed to retire?
I mean, I'm not stopping either of us. Basically, you say the words. I'm just going to be one of those people that works
I
until
just
I
want
die.
to have a workshop somewhere,
Nice
work,
garden.
and that's it.
Maybe a
If
little
I didn't have to deal with any of this,
adventuring.
yeah, that's too much work.
Get you some nice legs.
That'd be nice.
Maybe some that can jump.
I don't need to jump.
Oh, this
Alright.
is sweet.
But with he always can walk without legs.
He just kind of monkeys his way around with his arms.
Have you seen people who can
yeah.
do that? It's really
Yeah.
It's impressive.
yeah.
Franklin is not necessarily an upper body
He's
muscle
not an athletic
person.
person.
If he's a mechanic, he has to be.
He has upper body muscle, but not in that way. He can't
That is
necessarily
fair.
hold himself up, but he can make that.
He can lift something. He cannot.
Holding himself up is different.
Mm-hmm.
He can make that stupid wrench or nut move or bolt. That's the word I'm
He's
looking
got-
for.
Torque.
Yeah.
He has torque.
He's
That's
figured out
fair.
how to do that. He cannot hold himself up.
He cannot walk on his hands. That is fair.
But regardless, yeah, dinner goes well. I want to get a doggy bag for the leftovers. And I will.
I have a feeling that you're going to be constantly like trying to trigger Felix's power now that you know.
Oh yes,
Oh yes.
You're going to run me out of luck.
yeah. I will bring Felix into my greenhouse on the ship, and I will let you feed the cube.
He shows you the small cube painted to look like a Rubik's cube.
My
I'm
heart
going,
explodes.
and then you see the just high form on it in rainbow.
It's one
Lydia,
of the-
I'm going to need
it
art
was
of this cube.
About
It needs to exist.
I'm
How
going to buy
long
a
is the
Rubik's
trip?
Cube.
Yeah, and then paint it.
No, it's just. What? No.
No, it was painted to be a
It was
Rubik's
a
Cube.
rock, like a gray colored cube, right?
Sandstone colored, right?
Yeah.
And she painted it
And
to
all
look
I
like a
did
Rubik's
was
Cube.
I painted it. Did the paint grow, or did I have to paint more whenever the cube got
paint-
bigger?
Basically became a part of the cube.
All right.
It's now just a Rubik's.
Can it shuffle? Can it shuffle
Can it move
squares?
the-
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So it's basically an LED Rubik's
But
cube.
yes, you see. Hi.
So
I'm
basically,
Rubik.
we found him in the ship. He was the little miniature was alive.
Oh,
So I've had him for what, a week, approximately,
Roughly. By the
and
point you
feeding
show.
him. We're trying not to make him too big because that's a good size for now.
yes.
Did those plants ever take root at all in the greenhouse? Some of them.
Some of them.
Okay.
I was very saddened when I knew that the cubes wished to stay
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
because I was afraid I would never get to see them again. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I give it a little scritch on the top.
Shakes it
Question
vibrates.
marks.
No, it just
No, I've-
vibrates.
I've definitely done my fair share of
Of
pet
petting the cube.
A squishing.
gentle tap.
And it just like.
So, yeah.
All right. I mean, I have a little conversation with the cube.
I mean, you can talk to it.
It knows nothing.
That is okay.
You don't
The
have
cube
to
doesn't have
write
to-
on it. You can talk to
Well,
it.
does it? It understands.
Yes.
Okay, very nice.
This is what I do when I'm not talking to you, people.
Understood.
Or talking to me.
I mean, you're usually in here fiddling on something, so.
I'm gonna. I mean,
There's guaranteed a small part of this area, medbay greenhouse, or whatever mixture, that is just a little workshop section that is an extension of his actual workshop area.
that he takes little projects in so he can spend time with you.
So we'll sit and talk where Also, the computer can't hear us in here.
Very good
We've
to
shut
know.
her out.
Oh
for
yes,
now.
I did. I did know this. You told me this.
So,
You spend the night talking
Oh yes, I sit in this green room and
for
I
hours upon
info
hours.
dump all the knowledge of the universe onto this poor cube.
Question mark.
Question marks, question marks, question
I mean,
marks.
this is when Infinity tried to explain what he is.
So it wasn't part of the hive mind of the other cubes?
this one was
Okay.
a duplicate.
It's
that-
its own hive mind.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I decided to spend my tokens on hive mind with the cephalopod people.
So you can just speak with them.
Yeah, because it would make sense. It would have made sense if I'd done that first, because I grew up with the cephalopod people. But I just decided to go for it.
All right.
Allow me to paint a picture.
Ooh.
The singularity watches from afar as it draws on the rock. The circle around it observes, wondering what it means.
Plot twist is, Aaron? Elizabeth is the singularity.
No.
It writes and writes and then asks a question. Where? And the wall responds. One. And that is where we will end this session of Infinity Core. Thank you for watching. Our first official stream.
We got it to work finally.
It took forever.
Yeah. But it works.